Oh. Do I have Spotify on this specific? I got it. Oh shoot, yeah, that's right. I put Halo music on the this. So you're hearing I think it's. I need to be. It is so loud. Hold on. Didn't realize it was peaking. My bad. Negative 8. Leave this on. Shoot, you know what? I don't know. I think it's on track 3. I want it to be. Should be. Nah, it needs to be 3 or 4. Put it on 4. Hope you're doing well today, Dotman. I forgot I put this on here because, like, with the other music I have that plays in OBS, I have it where it will actually like play in my headset so I can hear it. No, this is just an extended version of Perchance to Dream from the Halo Combat Evolved soundtrack. At least I think this is supposed to be Perchance to Dream. Oh my goat, he uploaded more. Yeah, man, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. I know you probably got like uni and stuff going on and all that, but you know, hey, it's Frydae. There you go to Stream Manager. We're gonna let this play a little bit longer as people get in here. We're not really doing anything too crazy. I've made a great error. What error have you made, Dotman? Well, what have you done? What is this great error you speak of? Also, do you feel like the text box is too small for chat? I feel like it's a decent size, but I've only ever... Oh. Yeah, no, that was a terrible idea. Oh, you want to know what's really bad about Slay the Spire 2 for me? Alright, cool. You want to know what's really bad about Slay the Spire 2 for me? I've played over 100 runs. Guess how many I've won? Just take a ballpark guess. Just out of... I just did my 3rd one today, yesterday, or a couple days ago. I finally won again as Region. I've done one as Ironclad, and I've won... I did one on random, but I can't remember what character it was on random because it didn't actually record it on the other character, it just saved it for random. So I don't remember who it was that I won the first time on random. And then I did one finally with Regent. And the only reason why I think I ended up winning with Regent is because I had literally every gain max HP artifact on you. Dude, it's always such a heartbreak when that happens. But no, like, the only reason why I ended up winning that freaking Regent run was because I got the... I'm never recovering. Oh, you will. You won't recover from this game. This game is brutal. But it's so much fun. I just suck at it. I'm so bad at it. I really do enjoy it. But no, we are, what the heck? Yeah, no, I could pull up the stats for it, but I'd have to load the game up. No, it's, I did. The Regent is probably my favorite character, even though he's probably the one that sucks the most. I just really like his kit, man. I really like his kit. There's something about it that just tickles that part of my brain where it's like, yes! I don't get it. He's a freaking shitter, though. Like, if you read his dialogue and stuff as he's, like, going through different parts of the tower, he is a piece of shit. He's terrible. I would say he's the worst character in Slay the Spire 2. Yeah, I would say he's probably the worst. I would say your best characters are probably like Silent, Defect, Necrobinder, then Ironclad, just because like the whole you heal 6 HP every combat is really nice. I would say it's like Silent, Necrobinder, Defect maybe over Necrobinder, but that's only because Defect you can have a lot of extra like fixing based off of like what your needs are. Oh dude, no, there are so many freaking stupid Shiv builds in the game with Silent. I had the Shiv build with her one time where it was like I had the power where every attack you did dealt poison. And it was, I can't remember what the other card was, but it was something along the lines of like, it was, I think it's called like Knife Party or something like that, where it's like, it deals damage based off of how many shivs you have in exhaust. And I had the one, I didn't really have good shiv generation for it, but if I had the other one where it was like, you play this card, you get like 2 shivs or whatever, that doesn't exhaust. There's the one that exhausts that I had for that build. It was really freaking funny. I'd sit there and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna put like 80 poison on you. You cool with that, Chief? The only reason why I ended up dying was because I was fighting, I think it was the Doormaster. I can't remember which final boss it was, but it was one of them where it was like, I just couldn't do enough. I didn't have enough survivability because I didn't have any extra life. I didn't have any extra defense. I was just pure glass cannon, and I was getting my ass handed to me by the Door Master, whatever that dude's name is. That region run where I won was like really stupid because I was basically able to. So with when you're running a character that doesn't have the orb slots, whenever you play another orb slot card, it automatically evokes it. So with that on region, I had the deal 6 damage, channel 1 frost, or channel frost, and so it's like every time I would attack, I would get defense, and I was just using that in conjunction with some stupid combo with like 0 cost attacks, but they would use the blue mana, like the blue energy that he has. And I was just tanking so much. It was arguably the, like, I didn't even have any of like his really good cards. I just happened to have like the one good combo that worked with him. Now let's go ahead and get into writing, shall we? Go ahead and get this party started, as the cool kids say. The Hunter. Oh no! Yeah, no, I've been having a blast with it. I'm terrible at the game, but I still have a lot of fun playing it. But yeah, we are gonna be doing some world building today. What specifically? I'm not entirely sure just yet. Um, on wrong screen. But yeah, so today what we're doing here, I'm kind of gonna go through and like fix some of the writing here so that it's a little bit more presentable, and then we're gonna go ahead and I don't remember if you were here during the beginning of last week. Talked about it, but we were deciding on a name for the group you guys would be called. Eve, we put it. So it is post. We were starting to work on the postmen, their lore, and then the community name. Because as I've mentioned a couple times, I've been working on the Discord server. Um, the other idea of names that we came up with was like the postman, doggy den, which is terrible but affectionately terrible. Back alleyway heroes was another one that came up. Um, Savage's mutts, then tavern brawlers was another one. But we're going to be working on mostly today. I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of like rewrite and reroute some of this document so it flows a bit better, and then probably do some. I don't know if we want to start writing any of the story just yet. I do think that'd be something at some point. I don't think that's going to be today's objective. I think today we're just going to like make this document look a bit better and then go from there. So first things first, though, Dotmint, if you got a moment, what is a name that you would want to have like a community name for? Um, I figured because we're almost done with the Discord server, I just need to get like some bots set up in there for like moderation purposes and like integrations with Discord for like stream notifications and etc. Because again, it's I know like Discord's doing their whole like really dumb thing coming up here soon, where it's like you need to verify your ID and yada yada yada. But until another platform comes out and is a good replacement for Discord, I'm planning on still using Discord for like a community server, even if it's purely just to like be a notification den and like hey, these are the tools I used, and like a repository for soundboard bites. Be fair, realistically, want to. I mean, it shouldn't, but the problem that I have with it is that it's like if it still dictates that we are, because what they're saying currently is it will force users to all be set to a teen account unless they verified their ID, which on paper, realistically, it shouldn't be a problem if I like have a credit card linked to my account, but they don't want to do that. They want to do this whole like real ID garbage, which it's like, yeah, cool, fine, whatever, I get it. But at the same time, it's also like, dude, really hate this. But yeah, no, I wanna make sure we get like a good start on that before, or if another service comes out that's really like a good replacement for it. Like I've been looking into like Stout, I've been looking into Valor, TeamSpeak is another one I've been looking at. But the problem with a lot of those is that it's while it is all open source and you can do what you want with it, some of them just are a tad bit ridiculous for like what you can set up and stuff like that. But yeah, so um let's accidentally clicked on something. Um yeah, I'm thinking get some music going. Play some Risk Green 2 music with everything. Yeah, I think it will too. I don't think that's a bad thing, but it's also one of those things where it's just like onboarding people onto TeamSpeak be the challenge versus everything else. But yeah, so With that in mind, though, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, and that'll kind of depend on like what everybody decides to do. Because like the easiest thing would be just to like have my Twitter and Blue Sky be the way that you guys can like stay in contact with, but I also want to be able to give back and give you guys a platform to like help you out if you guys need things with like what resources I use and so on and so forth. I do need to already update something on it though, because one of my rippers that I use for getting audio off of YouTube is down. I need to like go in and make a new one. That, but it shouldn't be that hard to find. Let's see here. So what we finished on yesterday, good grief, it wasn't yesterday, it was last week Friday, is we started writing out what the actual postmen are. Basically, what postmen are. On average, postmen typically tend to be basic humans, nothing exceptionally fancy about them besides the cybernetic and magical enhancements given to them. Maybe some magical heritage from a long line of wizards, exceptional swordsmen of yesteryears, families of noble knights seeking to uphold tradition, etc. There are a few other postmen that are often thought to be mythical in nature, but most of these are just demi-humans that went to become part of this force. Most modern postmen in today's world are often heroes and adventurers that had enough of freelancing and wish to help continue to bring justice to vile criminals and have a sense of community with other like-minded individuals. Some join to keep their ability to be heroes intact from a major mistake of folly they did in battle against a villain. They opt not only to improve themselves physically through augmentation, but also wish to have access to better technology and magical gear to help protect the various communities they live in and come from. Despite postmen bases being located centrally in these various cities near the political districts, most postmen still opt to stay out in the lower class districts to ensure the places where they came from are still cared for. Having understandable trust issues with people who seem to not have earned their trust in caring for people under them, postmen tend to directly communicate with the highest branches of both the monarchical systems and congressional systems before directly dealing with lower powers of the governing systems. So what that would basically mean is that like instead of going to like a mayor, they would just jump shark and go to like what is above a mayor. Like they would report to a governor. Despite the system in use by the judges near negating most corruption, that vile darkness can still find its way in societies where sometimes smaller things can go unnoticed. Due to the scale of what these cities are, who can care about the small and marginal crimes when you're busy trying to balance an entire state worth of goings-ons to keep a society moving forward? What time do you have to verify what your underlings say when you are needed by the most impatient and powerful group of people in existence? So that's just a little snippet about how like to answer a lot of like what about corruption in this world? Well, there is corruption, but it's usually at like the lower levels, not the higher levels, because there's just so much scrutiny going on at the higher levels where it's like it's hard for them to really get away with anything. Following in the footsteps of heroes of old, the postmen serve as a force of good aiming to collect criminals to bring to justice and help maintain order in the modern age, like the heroes from legends long ago. One of the founding adventurer guilds of the modern age decided it would be best to work with the now public-facing order that helped restore peace to the world. The guild's leaders gave up control to the judges to form an alliance to save all that they could from the first cataclysmic war, like their forefathers would have done in centuries past, for a righteous noble ruler to help serve and protect the people of the nation they loved and the land that they sought to protect. Once judges revealed themselves after the first cataclysmic war, what nobles and good heroes were left in the living world joined them to form the first global coalition of heroes aiming to not only save what they could out of the fallen world, but also make sure they could continue to save all and who they could. A guild, this should be a capital A guild dissolved itself into better helping the world once. Let's see here. I want to see if there's anything else I put about postman up here I want to move down. Stated in Barrett's file. Alright, as stated in Jared's bio, postman garb is typically universal in appearance, with major changes being a unit's looks, tools, weapons, and armor. Variants exist in classes of postmen, given their rank, standing, prowess, powers, grades that they use in combat. An example would be that a wizard, a more magically blind postman would use more fitting movements in the feature there. No. Collapsing. Things like satchels for holding magical tomes, a collapsing magic staff or combat stave, and gloves with runes into spell ability. Majority of postmen teams 3 or more, depending on the nature of the jobs. Bounties are sent to collect. Typical ever. Majority of no, we should do postmen typically. There's a 3 or more when they first begin. Hello, how you doing today? TLBG14. Do you go by like Tolbug? Or what's up? What can I address you by? TL? I hope you're doing well today, TL. What brings you over into my humble channel today? Here for the music, or actually kind of curious about what all this writing stuff is? Writing and reading. Very nice. Well, if you're curious as to what we're writing and reading, I'm working on the lore for the character that will be the mascot of this Twitch channel. We haven't decided a name on him yet, but we've just been going by Jared. Because, funny enough, that's just my name. But yeah, so we're just working on some of the lore for this world while listening to some fun music. We are like, I don't know, how many pages deep are we on this? 14 pages deep. So, it's been fun. We've been doing this for a couple weeks now. If you would want to promote an idea, that's one of the widget things you can do down below. So if you have an idea you want to promote, you can totally do that. Otherwise, I'm also very lenient about it. So like if you happen to say a good idea and you're cool with me using it, Lizard, I will gladly incorporate that. Now we're doing this for a couple hours and then we'll be playing Repo with some friends. So it's typically a Friday for me. But no, thank you for stopping by. You are also a writer. That's very cool. I used to write a lot more in high school. I took several like creative writing classes. I also have written fan fiction for like Halo and Bionicle. We don't talk about those days because I was a kid back then. But it's something I've wanted to do more is kind of flex my creative muscle. And so one of the things that allows me to do that is building up the world and lore for my character, or the Twitch character that we'll be using here. Which, if you're curious about that, I would gladly go over that. Give me a second, though. Let me finish this thought here. Thank you for the Hydrate Fizzy. Hope you're doing well today. Spelled R wrong. I'm also not the greatest writer, I will admit that. The thing I am writing is my first... Ooh, Sands of Time! Very nice. What's the story about that? I'm sorry that the heat is terrible, Fizzy, but I do hope things are relatively cool for you eventually to later on tonight when the sun goes in. I am well, just a little tired and a little scatterbrained from work, but I'll be all right. We're just listening to some music and doing writing as we usually do on a Friday. But no, I'm doing well. I am very much caffeinated right now, and it is dang near 80 degrees up here. Okay, so that's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. We love It's going to be great today, trust me, with all we're trying to do. However, when they are... Why can I not spell accumulated? Alright, so I finished that thought. Postmen typically work in teams of 3 or more when they are first being employed. Whatever. Alright, it's about a Gen Z zealot who goes to college but gets caught in a crossfire and dies in a random run shot. Other time sees this and gives the MC a pocket watch to travel through time to save humanity. That's pretty cool. One of the characters I worked on for a while after high school had a very similar time gimmick mechanic, but the difference is that it was more so a curse versus like a blessing. But yeah, no, time travel is one of those things that's just a really, really fun subject to work on, but it's also like one that does kind of open you up to the most scrutiny because of the various different like people will criticize you for every little thing. Like if you don't deal with paradoxes, you don't deal with are you using multiversal? Are you not using multiversal? Are you using, like, what time system are you using? A couple weeks ago, we were talking about Attack on Titan, and I was critiquing because I didn't really like how the series went after a certain point, and I never went back to finish it, but I don't want to spoil it, but there was something they did in that series where I was like, well, that's kind of, like, annoying. But yeah, so to answer the question I posed earlier, what is the setting? So this setting, I'm trying to find the actual sentence I have for it. Where did we put that at? Yeah, okay. So like this is gonna sound like a really, really bad way of explaining it, but like kind of like how like a mixture between like Wishbone, you know, that old PBS show with the dog that would like go into like books to like go back to that period of time, like act out a part of a character in the book or something like that. So like for example, your character would go from like the Crusades to like Revolution America to like, ooh, you're in the Mesopotamia. Very nice. That's also kind of cool too, because it allows you to like explore different cultures of your different time periods that you're traveling to, and it allows you a chance to like play with them in a way where you can like kind of give them new life. Isn't the right term, but it's the right term. It's the term that feels right. Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool idea. I hope that goes well for you. But this setting that we're doing right now it's a setting that I feel like is underutilized for like a lot of like current stuff, because just it's hard to get a setting like this that works right, because it's like you're balancing either too much magic or too much tech, or things just don't feel right for what they are. The MC is Gilgamesh. Oh, that's cool. I unfortunately, my knowledge of Ishtar is a little waning, and Gilgamesh is also tainted because of just. Well, I mean, shoot, the last time I read anything about Gilgamesh was maybe like 16 years ago. Yeah. But no, the setting that this character takes place in is basically a. You know what the expression of like cassette tape future means? Kind of like the aesthetic of like Star Wars, Alien, a lot of like the 90s future, 90s, early 90s, late 80s future tech. But no, that your story stuff sounds really, really cool. So like the idea that this setting takes place in is a far off fantasy future, retro cyberpunk power metal mashup. So like your cassette tape future setting with like Alien, you know, Blade Runner, Star Wars. It is all good, Dotmet. There is no worries. That game does take a lot of my attention too when I played it. I thought about streaming it again earlier this week, but I was sitting there like, dude, I can't multitask with this game. I need to think too hard. But no, in this setting, it's basically like cyberpunk, but it's cassette tape future. So like, you know, your floppy disks, your cassette tape kind of setups, you know, big blocky analog computer panels, things like that. Yeah, that's actually really cool that you get to mess with that. No, that's always something I've always like, yeah, I've wanted to do in a writing setting, or like a kind of like a tabletop RPG kind of thing, is like messing with like going through different periods of time as a character, like the Eternal Champion trope, as it's called, where you get to play as them through these different moments of time and like mythology and things like that, like being there for helping Thor and all of them deal with Ragnarok and like Norse mythology, or like going through dealing with like the Egyptian god pantheon and stuff like that. I think that stuff's kind of really, really cool. And so in this setting, the idea is that it's like what eventually this will probably end up building to is it'll be like a found VHS, kind of like some discarded like $2 VHS tape box that somebody found while doing like an abandoned mall run, and then it's like, this is the world that's inside of that VHS tape is the idea. Because, you know, like even though like I grew up with VHS tapes, I was a 90s kid. I'm in my 30s now, and like remembering the transition from like VHS to DVD. So it's like to have a different bridging gap between like how everything's now like digital and like we don't actually really attain physical media for a lot of stuff. The idea being is that it's like the colloquial viewer, you know, you guys, you find this cassette tape, and that's like what leads you to go down this road and learn about Jared and all this other world stuff. But The Mesopotamia arc started with the MC challenge and challenged by Gilgamesh to go fight Ishtar, but now it has turned into finding the hanging guards of... Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's really cool. That's actually really, really cool. DL. Sorry that the ad is going to interrupt you. But if you're still here and can still hear me, go get yourself a drink, and we'll be back here in about a minute. So while that minute is going, I'm going to go resume what I was working on for Postman lore, and then we'll go back to talk about this stuff. Postmen typically work in teams of 3 or more when they're first being employed, depending on the nature of the jobs and bounties they are sent to collect. However, when they have accumulated enough experience, skills from teammates. Dude, I hate the Knowledge Demon. The Knowledge Demon fight, I find, is one where it's like, it's how much burst damage you can do. Because eventually you're just gonna, none of your builds will work because he just nerfs you too much. Like the one that ended a run for me on Knowledge Demon was, I was using Bombardment on Regent. But when he hands you that debuff where you can only play 3 cards a turn, that card still counts as a card being played. And dude, that ruined my run because I ended up getting to the point where it's like the only damage I could do in a turn was just Bombardment, and it just wasn't enough. Yeah, so let's get back to this. Postmen typically work in teams of 3 or more when they're first being employed, depending on the nature of the jobs. Bounties they collect, however, when they've accumulated enough experience and skill from team hunts, they are allowed to go on solo missions. This period of time usually takes roughly a year or so or more to go through, and often postmen end up sticking with the teams that they form. Some of the most powerful groups of postmen and I would so hope if I could spell. The goal at the moment is once the Mesopotamia arc is done, I will do Greek art and I can tech. Ooh. Good luck with that. Why are you telling me with that? This period of time. I like that. Stop telling me to fix that. Let me write in my style, damn it. It'll take roughly a year or so more to get through, and often postmen end up sticking with the teams that they form during this time. Some of the most powerful group of postmen end up working more direct. The words can be very... Yeah! Like, no, I want it that way. Like, one of the stories I was writing had a very, very, had a character with a very thick southern accent. So, like, to show that, you know, doing a lot of, like... let me give you an example. It was, yeah, so, like, I was writing a southern character, and it was like, y'all done gave me a start with that commotion, you know, and it's like, it kept wanting to, like, autocorrect certain words. I also do a lot of my writing on my phone, which is actually one of the worst ways to really write, but sometimes I just get that itch where it's like, I just need to write this thing out real quick. Like, I've been working on a passion project now for... on and off for a couple of years, but it's like it's kind of like a proper, and it's a terrible example, but like I've been working on it for a long time because a person asked me like how I would do it. person being a coworker, we were talking about the Transformers movies, and they had brought up like, well, if you were to do Transformers movies but for Bionicle, how would you do it? It's like, well, now shoot, now I got to write this whole thing out. So that's been like a passion project I have on my phone that I've been working on for too long of a time. But yeah, so this setting, because now that the ads are back and I can actually remember where I'm at for you, TL, this setting basically is like a play on like your typical cereal box Saturday action cartoon meets fantasy meets, you know, like Star Wars, your alien cassette tape future. And so it's heavily like a lot of the things, like for example, are inspired by like, okay, if I was to like make some sort of like story with like a merchandise tie-in, like a toy line, it's like, how would we go about doing that? And so with the help of people that have tuned in, we've kind of built up these different things. Like there's some where it's like set in stone how I want it to be. Like for example, the character Jared, the gimmick with him is that he's a postman, but he was made up as like a super soldier idea first, but instead of being like a super soldier serum, it was like they gene spliced him with like werewolf DNA to like make him more powerful as like a super soldier. But then the project was canceled, but instead of getting rid of him, they just made him a postman to try to like hide what they've done. But yeah, where is I really need to organize this document more. Yeah, so like the setting is like high-tech fantasy castle cities. So like a city is just like what a castle would be back in the day in like your medieval times, but like the city is built around the castle. But given that it's fantasy, you know, obviously it's not our Earth. This is not our home. It's a magic realm where like let me lower the music down a little bit. It's getting hard to focus. High-tech fantasy castle cities. Basically, it's like there's still like floating land masses, buried cities, treetop wonders, mountain bastions, etc. The world had two major landmass continents, and one of them got completely destroyed, and you can't see it, but I'm doing quotation marks with my fingers, during the first cataclysmic war, which was just an excuse to like incorporate what the judges are to make sure that like magic doesn't ever get out of hands again for like warfare and stuff like that. So that's why it's a push into like this, you know, into more tech versus magic, is because of that. Family is texting me. So yeah, like a lot of the world building that is here is like how the world works. Magic-based technologies have been around for generations at this point, but after various wars, global battles, and aerospace waged skirmishes in the old time, the remaining world governments came together to establish a treaty of sorts to make sure that magic cannot be used on that scale to wage massive battles. Such battles have ravaged cities, countries, ceased the old land's existence. It still exists physically, but because of the magic, it's like you're in a nuclear fallout zone from just how much chaotic energy is there. There's also like just some little, I think they're humorous, but like, you know, the judges are what named everything. So like the first cataclysmic war, the eve of the last old time, dawn of the first new time. But because the judges are basically who's in control now, that's what those times are referred to. Even though, like, yeah, it's not the first cataclysmic war in the sense of like a war that did just cataclysmic damage to an area, but it's the first one that like nuked an entire continent off the face of the earth, essentially. And judges are made up of like near eternal living beings, surviving deities, wise wizards, sage elves, unbiased ancient tree folk. They're like your elder fantasy races that kind of like add up the judges. And the idea to kind of help with like keeping things grounded is because of how the world works, they can't possibly be corrupted because they have such an innate connection to the world. But yeah. And judges, they're the self-proclaimed arbiters of magic in this world. where they have a way to like basically because of how long they've been dealing with magic, they kind of like can sense whenever what's being used to certain degrees. Like a wizard casting fireball isn't really going to be that big of a deal to them when they're worried about the wizard that's trying to cast hurricane. They basically put themselves in a position of power over everything to make sure that everybody is like treated fairly as best as they can. I mean, it is still like cyberpunk, so there is still some like shenaniganery going on with like monopolies and things like that, but those are more so businesses and corporations are basically what guilds are in this world. Some are good, some are bad, some are just there for the sake of being. We went into like the different like how everything kind of works here. So like you got your monarchs, which rule over kingdoms, which kingdoms are basically countries. Dukes would be over what would be states, barons over cities, towns and villages, so on and so forth. So like basically you got like senators are on par with like a king and queen, congressmen with dukes, governors with barons, so on and so forth. Mayors are just like your underlings under what would be like a governor or a mayor. And then like we went to guilds at one point because I still want to use a lot of like the fantasy nomenclature for a lot of the stuff for this. So like, you got like your trade guilds, your craft guilds, hospital, scientific, magic academy, alchemy, apothecary, but then some more modern kind of names like military, manufacturing, so on and so forth. So it's like there's still like a hybrid of fantasy still meets and meshes with like the futuristic aspect of things. So, and basically the time that this all takes place is the story of Jared takes place a couple thousand years after the eve of the old last time. A lot. The current year is 27XX, dawn of the first time. There is a time distortion detected, and the idea why this exists is because one of the things I want to end up doing with this project is have it where, because eventually we're going to be done world building, so then we're going to be actually writing out the story. So something I would want to do is kind of have it almost be like a in setting, choose your own story for what goes on. We still have to be like confined to like what Jared would choose to do in these situations and things like that. But it's something to help me keep my creative writing muscle still working well, because I've noticed I've let it slack in the last little bit, especially compared to some of my friends who can like DM and make all these fun different worlds. But yeah, no. So this is just 14 pages of world building that we've done. We made his edgy villain not too long ago. He named Reagan, but he calls himself the Bloodsmith. He, like Jared, is a cybernetically enhanced human, but he's spliced with that of a vampire. So you got your traditional vampire versus werewolf sticks here. A lot of this is a lot of tropey and cliche stuff because it's meant to kind of channel that feel and vibe of like 80s action cartoon, like He-Man, like Johnny Quest, stuff like that. So it's like it's still going to be very on the nose. Like the villain that's edgy is edgy because the villain needs to be edgy, sort of stuff. But yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask as we're going through this. But the idea too is that like some mythical monsters and beings like that are kind of like quote unquote phased out because just like it's been centuries at this point since the end of the first cataclysmic war. So over the course of thousands of years, well, you may have a werewolf after it has offspring, and then its offspring has offspring with like a human or some other fantasy thing. Eventually, it just breeds out because the genes just become so recessive. It's like you have like an example would be like you have an elf and then a human. They have a kid, and then that half elf has a kid with a human. Well, now it's only like a quarter elf. So eventually, just over the course of time, they just kind of like grew out of a lot of these fantasy races. But anyway, should probably go like this then in this period of time. there any old religions cults that try to maintain? That is a great question. That is a great question, Graham. Also, Graham, how you doing today? I do like that. Let's oh, we'll do a page break here. Because obviously, yes. Hey, nothing wrong with needing a power nap. I'm glad you're here though, none the least. But yeah, if you need a power nap, dude, you can go take one. Just set an alarm for like an hour. That should be more than enough time. Do you use the R2 Modman or do you use Thunderstore? I still can't get Thunderstore to update. Yeah, the mod. But yes, that is true. That is very true. I do like that. That is a great point. You use R2? Okay. I might have to switch over to R2. We'll see. I'm assuming it's just something on Thunderstore's and like the server's down or something to then it can't fetch the update. What is this actually? Screw you. These groups tend to focus in on specifically race purity. Any means necessary. Switching to darker, more various. Ah! What is this troglodyte advertising their garbage here? Hold on. I gotta nuke somebody from orbit. We don't need you here. And you're linking. Freaking get out of here. Garbage. Trash. If I cared about growth, I would already be using your services. Get the fuck out of here. I think I care. Alright. Sorry, I had to get my phone back into the proper setting so I can like keep it up for here. Some darker corners of the setting. Old religions and cults that indicate bloodlight pure. Yes, these groups tend to focus on race purity by all and any means necessary, typically resorting to more darker and more nefarious ways. Ensure this. One would be surprised to see which all races fall into this terrible life. As you're trying to find suitors, or not suitors, that's not the right word. Trying to find anyone that is technically of pure blood. Thousands years after anyone really cared for these kinds of. Cure the bloodlines that make it close for you. Yeah, no, this is I do like this. This also adds to the plot because it's like we can't just have him square off against Reagan all the time. So this would feed into like some more of the corruption that is going on behind the scenes. For like, let's say one of the apothecary guilds are very, very strict about you have to be elven. And like depending on like how much your blood is of elven descent is like how high up the food chain you go. Could be a really fun thing. Could lead to like moments where like we have to have Jared go in and like save a kidnapped girl because she's like allegedly 75% elf. You know, and they want to harvest her organs to like make somebody more elf or something crazy like that, you know. No, I really do like this. This is a great idea, Graham. Thank you so much. This is perfect. It gives more fuel for like, because the one thing I really don't want to do, and I know it's like I don't know what to call it other than just like it's the obvious bait of like, oh, the judges were actually bad the entire time, just doing the Machiavellian approach of like the ends justify the means. I really hate that in a setting where it's like it's set up to be obviously like, yeah, you're gonna have something like that in there. But I like the twist of it more being that it's like, no, the world literally told the judges that, hey, you need to get people out of here so I can like fix this shit so then we can put people back in here. I like that idea more where it's like the physical world, like the spirit of the world is like, hey, dude, my shit's fucked. These people are going to die if they stay here when I try to fix this. You need to get them out. I like that a lot better. And I would like the twist to kind of be more so along the lines of like, oh, the world was actually alive the entire time. Oh yeah, you need balanced villain rules for rivalry. Exactly. Where it's like something where it's like the all-powerful people are actually bad guys all along. Now get that out of here. I don't like that. Now, cults that care about race purity. That's my shit. These rivalries tend to be drawn. Classic or classic. No. Classic. Tropes. Dwarves versus elves. Dragons versus demons. Vampires versus werewolves. Wolves. TC. Most, if not some, of these uses are here for not given our seen to have assumed that true law portents tends to be It is. Gene splicing is a thing in this universe because it's like how Jared, how Reagan, and how another character that has yet to be named because my artist hasn't gotten back to me about them yet, came to be. So, like, the dark twist that's going to be like the whole what this is now going to link into because you gave me this idea is so remember how Jared's character was like an experiment to try to make super soldiers? Well, the guy that did that wanted to see if they could, like, if they were to introduce werewolf genes, like, directly into the body by, like, gene splicing, if it would end up making the person more werewolf. And yeah, it turns out it does. So that's that's where this is now going to come from. So, like, not only your little quick idea there that you gave me, Graham, helped inspire another set of villains that this universe can have, you also gave me a better reasoning as to why they did the thing with Jared in the first place. And, like, that can now also tie into, like, why Jared's family was seemingly abducted and why his little sister's family was seemingly abducted and things like that. So you gave me something I didn't realize I need until I realized, holy shit, that was the jigsaw puzzle piece I needed this entire time. So sincerely, thank you. Because I was realistically, that was kind of the one thing I was wanting to build to, but I had no idea how to get there. But this gets me there. So thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah. Irony, the racist thing doesn't even need to be particularly evil. It's just you can have fronts where they just try to pay and protect communities. Because, yeah, I mean, ultimately nobody wants to be the bad guy, but sometimes to do what you deem is good, you have to do bad. Like, that is something that can totally play into here, because, like, the common people of this world, for as much as there's, like, demi-humans, half-humans, half-elves, half-orcs, all these other things, there's so much, it's such a mixed fantasy setting in terms of, like, really nothing is pure-blooded anymore because of just, like, how far removed everything is from the time where that stuff would have had that kind of nature to it. So, like, being 100% elf means that you, like, your family, like, really did their best to try to keep elf the entire time, you know? And, like, yeah, technically elves live impossibly long lives, so it's like, yeah, they could do it, and that's admittedly a bad example. But, like, let's say vampires, right? Well, you can technically make more vampires as a vampire by just draining the blood of somebody and, like, turning them into a thrall and then having them go through that whole thing. But, like, a pure-blooded vampire that's, like, come from a lineage of vampires through, like, vampire wives and things like that. Like, born of a vampire as a vampire, you know, that would have such more of a prestige to it versus, like, somebody that was a human and a vampire, they got together, had a kid, and that kid had a kid with, like, another person that was a human or whatever, and then, you know, eventually down the way, it's like that like 15% vampire got with a 10% elf that was also, like, 3% orc, you know? It's like, eventually it'll just breed out to become what a human is, in essence, you know? But the idea of this is, like, they're not technically evil, but yeah, the irony is the racist thing doesn't even need proactively evil exactly. It's to introduce a gray to the world that this setting hasn't had, where it's like you can kind of play around with a lot of things with it. Because, like, a dragon would attain its power from being able to turn back into a dragon, right? Well, if only so much of the dragon is properly dragon anymore, it can't really transform back into a dragon. You know? Like, the idea of, like, I want to say it's Dragonborn in D&D are technically, like, offsprings of, like, a dragon that was in human form with, like, a human that had a kid. Things like that. So it's like it would slowly drift away from being, like, a true proper dragon in that sense. Rivalries, if not, dark corners of the world. Some. I'm just doing these groups. Most, if not some, of these races tend to not even care for the extreme groups, but given what power and influence they seem to have from their assumed culture portals, tend to leave. This is worded wrong. Hold on. Most, if not some, of races tend to not even care for these extreme groups, but given what power and influence these dark groups have seen to have from... Let me rewrite this whole thing, hold on. Most, if not some, of these races tend to not even care for these extreme groups, but given what power and influence these dark groups have from their heritage ties to the old. Yeah, I spelled centuries wrong. Deal with it. Centuries. Use your blood lines directly into different leaders from the judges, being offsprings of one of them from centuries ago. I mean, there's another issue with vampire werewolves where they effectively... Yeah. They might be seen as extremely dangerous or even some kind of affront weapon. You can destroy someone's purity and drop their prestige by adding them later in life, as opposed to dwarf and orc, where they can only... Yeah! Alright, so you're free. So I guess that's kind of good timing, because I only just saw your big message there. But no, that is true. So, like, yeah, traditionally, like, vampires and werewolves are more, like, what would be like an infectious disease. But the idea is that it's like... So, the reason why, like, organ donors can't donate organs if they have a cancer is because there's a chance that cancer is already in that organ and it can spread to the person that takes the transplant, right? So, like, if I have lung cancer, right? Undiagnosed, unknown lung cancer, and I die in a car accident tomorrow, and because I'm an organ donor and they do tests on my body to see, like, hey, what is your DNA makeup, and they see that I have cancer, they won't be able to take my organs, even though I was an organ donor, because the cancer could spread from my organs into the new body, right? So the idea with how this would work in this setting is basically they would have this go to you disgrace the high elves when you're affecting with Frydae. I mean, basically, yeah, that's kind of what one of these groups would be looking to do. Is they wanted to see, because, like, obviously, yeah, like a regular human, you're gonna be able to, like, I don't know why my model's eyes keep shutting, but you know, with a traditional, like, human, right? You go to put werewolf DNA into a human, they're going to turn into a werewolf. Yeah, that's obvious. But, like, I think the character that they really would have done this with is Reagan. Speaking of that, I need to go to Reagan. We're going to add that in there. Smith. I'm going to put it here. There. So it's like, yeah, they can have it where it's like these groups can trace their bloodlines back to this. Here you go. Even some of the Um, some. Yeah, so I love that idea though. The freaking you have disgrace, woe upon thee, become furry, because of these different groups being all high and stuck up on like, oh my purebred, you know, like it makes sense. So maybe it's not even. So maybe it's not even that group then. Maybe it's like a different group that's against them, wanted to figure out if they could do this. It's, I mean, like, yeah, realistically, if a vampire was to bite a high elf, it would become like, unless the high elf has some immunity to vampirism, as the curse would suggest, right? They would transform into a vampire, but just be a half elf or like a high elf in nature. So, no, I really like that, Graham. That was. I don't know if you can hear me clapping. I don't know how that sounds with all my noise gates and suppressions on, but like, kudos, dude. That was such a good idea. Really want to make sure you get proper credit here. Would you prefer to be called Vatrox or Graham in this? Oh, super thought. Wormworld has gene splice mechanic that when you take or add someone's body, they become weaker. I mean, that could be why they chose to do it with like the cybernetically and magically enhanced people, because like they're able to like take the mutation, so to speak. But either's fine. All right. I'll just put it down as your Twitch handle right now, so that way then when like we go through this, it's very noticeable. No. Love that. That was such a good idea, Graham. Thank you. The current idea is that one of these groups, or someone aiming to use these groups as pawns, use them to start the project that produced the postman like Jared, Reagan, and Blank, and then some of the other mythological entities to see their effects on other races. Sending parties. Imagine, if you will, a party of elven Okay, so like, the current idea is that one of these groups, or someone aiming to use these groups as pawns, use them to start the project that would produce the postmen like Jared, Reagan, Blank, and some of the other mythological entities to see if their effects on other races. presumed to deal with dissenting parties. Imagine, if you will, a party of elven purebloods being affected with the werewolf curse to muddy their lineage because they don't want to play nice with the rest of the other pure races. A darker version would be judges to turn things to before first. Let's go cataclysmic right that time. Let's go character growth. Love to see it. I mean, Graham's character, favorite class is Shaper Space. Yeah, I remember you talking to me about this. Augmenting. Yeah. Since basically a magic and organic version of a Ripper Docker from Cyberpunk, I tend to think about this race gene side of things a lot because, yeah, no, that is a good point. It's also one of those things, too, where it's like, it helps explain, like, of all the things, it's like, why do we even want to put, like, werewolf DNA into this guy, you know? Well, it's because realistically, they're trying to see if they, like, merge, if this DNA could be forced into people through, like, means other than, like, a bite or whatever have you. Because, like, realistically, right, if they wanted to make a werewolf super soldier, they could just throw Jared into a pit to get bit by a werewolf and then become a werewolf. But this is a way to, like, make somebody become a werewolf without them realizing that, oh, hey, now I'm a werewolf. Fuck. Gene Forge. Okay. Yeah. That is always the fun thing when writing a character based off of another setting. Like, the elemental character I use, is heavily inspired by Bionicle. Like, the fan fiction project I was working on that I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you were here for it, but, its whole gimmick is, like, how would you write a Bionicle movie if it was meant to be, like, the Bayformers movies? Or, like, the live, like, the Transformers movies, like, the live-action ones. Like, obviously the Bayformers ones, but then also, like, Bumblebee and, like, Rise of the Beasts. So, I've been working on that project for a while now. Kind of a shame. That coworker got bumped to shift, so now I don't get to talk with him about this kind of stuff. Really sad. But yeah, so this is a great idea. Thank you so much. Let's see here. I can't tell what time it is. I gotta figure it the way on my clock. Okay, it is 6:20. Let's see here. Cataclysm 4. Okay. Let's go back to working on the postman, so I don't forget. Postmen typically work in teams of 3 or more, or race assassination. Should dart of werewolf genes into a president and humiliate them during the campaign stage. Now I'm wondering their GM or... I mean... there could be. It could be one of those things. So, we talked about, like, gene recession through, like, just lifetimes of breeding down. Like, you have a human that, you have, like, a half-elf that becomes a quarter-elf that becomes, like, less than a quarter, because of, like, their offspring, right? So, like, you have an elf with a human, they have half-elf, that half-elf gets with a half-elf, gets with another human, they now have, like, a quarter-elf. So it's, like, eventually, it could be one of those things where it's, like, the gene armor. Hold on. One of these groups of purebloods, they realized that with this group, realized of the benefits of being a pure race. Thus that wouldn't be... Oh. Realized normal other setting were immune to normal infections from things like werewolves, vampires, due to trace amounts of their DNA in. I always do this wrong. Immune to normal infections from things like werewolves and vampires due to trace amounts of their DNA containing either or of these specific infections. So, to get around this, they learned if you place certain organs with organs of the vampire wolf, see this in the victim. Okay, so this group realized that normal humans and other beings in this setting were immune to normal infections from things like werewolves and vampires due to trace amounts of their DNA containing either or both of these specific infections. So to get around this, they learned that if you replace certain organs with organs of a vampire, a werewolf, etc., in the victim, they will become infected and become a vampire or a werewolf. I feel like that's great. That plays into like racist. The only thing is like the gene armor is just being just a regular person gives you the immunity to that. Their blood can infect a pure blood's pure-blooded being. Okay, so this is how we're gonna get around that, right? So, like, you take, like, your regular vampire infection, inject it into somebody, nothing happens, because the bodies of these people have been so exposed to all this stuff, there's no way that this stuff can come back traditionally, right? Because it is rare to have, like, a vampire or a werewolf in these positions, because, like, over the course of centuries, you know, they just became, like, demi, you know? So, like, a werewolf, down its lineage, couple generations, couple 3 or 4 generations, are just basically like demi wolf or wolf demis, you know, where they have like wolf ears, tail, so on and so forth. So that's why somebody like Jared doesn't really necessarily stick out, because he just looks like a wolf demi versus like an actual werewolf. So what this group realized is that in order to make werewolves and vampires that could infect others, they needed to basically make them a new vampire lord. There we go. That's how we get around the gene. That's how we handle the gene armor. So, this group, older religions and cults aim to keep the bloodlines pure. Yes, these groups tend to focus on specifically race purity by any and all means necessary. So what we're gonna do is, because this is this, etc., we're gonna remove the more fantastical ones out of here, dwarves and elves. And we're gonna just remove this sentence because it's kind of not needed. these cultures are groups. Cultures groups are formed from pure races. Pure elves, pure dwarves, pure men. It'd be very unfortunate. Pure men, PC. Well, that would be humans in this setting, because at this point, the average human has all this different fantastical DNA in them. So these groups are formed of pure races, pure elves, pure dwarves, pure men, etc. So pure-blooded. So yeah. So like the idea is like the only way that they can get any of these pure races infected is from a lord, right? Like a vampire lord is the only one that can make more vampires. A werewolf king is the only one that can make more werewolves at this point, because like everybody's DNA, the DNA of all these things is so muddled, and like, you know, like you inherit a lot of your parents' immunities as a kid into, you know, like you inherit a lot of your parents' immunity from like certain diseases and things like that, right? It's like the things that they have can also transfer to you, as much as like if my dad had diabetes, there's a good chance I have diabetes. If my mom had an immunity to some disease, there's a good chance I inherited that immunity, right? So over the course of like centuries, like for example, like yeah, there are still like pure-blooded dwarves and things like that aren't in this group, but those ones typically they wouldn't care. So it's like they don't care if they're like married to an elf at this point, right? Because it's like, you know, they're able to be with whoever, and then like an average human's organs are capable of going into any of these beings because of like just how intertwined DNA is at this point for everybody. So let's actually write this down. Accurate being average, one that wouldn't pure and has DNA exposure to any, most, or all of these different races. Yeah, so like organ transplant providers tend to be mostly human in nature, or rather more accurately, being an average human of this world. One that wouldn't be pure human and has DNA exposure to any, most, or all of these different races. The only pure race being able to still be infected by a werewolf, by blood infection from a werewolf or a vampire would be a organ transplants providers tend to be mostly human in nature, or rather, more accurately, being an average human of this world. One that wouldn't need to be pure. One that wouldn't need to be pure human has DNA exposure to any, sure, all these different races. So, if a dwarf needs organ transplant, what are your hurdles? There. Even though the average human. What the heck? What the heck was that? Hold on. The Circle of Life? I'm gonna remove you from this playlist. That genuinely creeped me out. I was caught so off guard by that. Holy. Would there be a team of scientists studying this that would be relevant for Jared? There would be, but they're just the ones that are working in the military guild, right? So like this is we got the A plot villain being Bloodsmith. This is the B plot. This is like the season 2, oh, this shit's fucked plot, you know? So like the idea is that it's like this stuff right here is what, because like, you know, typically in a show, you really don't go into like the backdrop of a character, so to speak, until people are hooked and they want to know more. So this is like the season 2 reveal, but we're working on it now because holy shit, Graham gave me a great idea and this helped tide up something I was trying to think about for the longest time. I'm going to gush about this a lot when we're talking about it from here on out. And I'll eventually forget in like a week or two, but something I kind of wish I would have done more of when going through this all is that I had it where I made more notes of like people's ideas. Thank you for the stretch down. Oh man. Oh goodness. Hope you don't mind. I also reset my posture after that stretch. Even though humans are rotate to no shrimping. We don't do shrimping here of either kind. I had the unfortunate displeasure of confirming to a coworker what the terrible version of that is. Don't Google search it. You will hate that knowledge. No. Better.
spelled phenomenon's wrong. I know I did. Since it works on making Jared and Reagan, along with some of the other mythical postmen, use them as a testbed to see if they can recreate those.
Is there one? No, it's just so one of the mods in the list got an update. It's specifically the hey, it went through finally. It's the sound API for some of the mods that are in the list tonight. So if you have the code from like last week or any other week prior, it should still work fine, according to Kaito. They haven't added any new mods to the list, so oh shoot, we are about 20 minutes, aren't we? I can't believe we cheeked out like a page of this stuff. Such a good idea. Scientists that worked on making Jared and Reagan, along with some of the other mythical. Yeah, you should be good. It's the same code as last week, which is the same code as the week before, which is the same code as the week before that. So just one of the... If you're using Thunderstore was having an issue earlier where it wasn't updating. Same as last week's. Yeah, thank you, Graham. I have a ping. Different server. Streamer mode is great. Let's see here. Which would also then explain why Reagan was able to create thralls. Because he's now considered a vampire lord, along with Jared being a werewolf king. Science says it works. Phenomenons. Entirely. That Jared's family with his Ooh. I wouldn't know what that is either. That's a medium question? What the fuck? That's not medium. I'm also kind of surprised Soup Dog isn't here. I hope they're doing alright. I know they had quite the busy day. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Soup Dog made an incredible video for Rashira's Model 1.0 goodbye. The Motorola is a callback, it is. That phone was indestructible. Oh, is he? Okay. Yeah, I think he mentioned something about that earlier this week. Yeah. This idea took off. Okay. Let's just review themselves. There's let's actually put this on the page entirely failing. Boom. Judges. This period of time usually takes. Powerful groups, postmen, and work electricity, higher parts of military deal alone. More directing for the judges. They formed
that. Trying to think, do we want to actually call them? We could just have them be the Arcane Regent. That is the name of the in the military branch what they're called. Where's that line? Oh. In the Arcane Regent. Let's do that. Some of the scientists in the Arcane Region that worked on making Jared and Reagan, along with some of the other mystical postmen, used them as a testbed to see if they could recreate these phenomena. It is entirely possible that Jared's family, along with his little sister's family, were abducted for this to eventually happen. Remember, judges only really care about the larger uses of magic, not the singular smaller uses. They don't care about the wizard casting fireball, but the one trying to summon a hurricane. Yeah, this is fantastic. Because the other thing is too is like that necessarily wouldn't mean that the judges were blind to what the Arcane Regent were trying to do. Just in the grand scheme of things of letting the world heal, it doesn't necessarily matter if the pure-blooded. This is putting together dots, people. This is connecting lines. Yes. Okay. Need to put that note in here so I don't forget that. I know it's like I just talked about like how I hate the Machiavellian approach to things. But it's not inherently evil. Because that's the problem I have with that Machiavellian approach. Yeah, no, that was fantastic, Grim. You are today's MVP. You are so today's MVP. See here. I need to clear my requests. Graham, I'm giving you thanks. This is something I want to do. I did it with Dot a while ago.
Request confirmed.
The TheSavageED gave Vectrox a pass. Welcome to the crew, Vectrox. Thank you, TheSavageED.
There you go. Also, don't know where the alert went on OBS. It's also broken now, too. No problem, buddy. That is I'm gonna say compensation like it's the term, but that is thanks for Okay, that is still working. Oh, my model died. We killed my model, guys. Model's dead. Oh man. No, thank you. There it is. It's back now. But no, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now you don't have to worry about ads, at least for the rest of what would be a month worth of time. But yeah, so this is also tying into like judges know about this, sure, but because this doesn't hinder the world healing, why would they care? It helped create some of the greatest heroes they needed to help right this damaged world. They would act upon it should it prove to be damaging to the world healing. The ends justify the means without judges evil. Eventually, they would wish to act against this, but aiming to fix part of the world that is broken is currently much more. Well, Graham, thank you for your help. Thank you for your idea. And we have how many tonight for repo? Kill the firefighter. Yeah, no, that is all good. Thank you. I will see you in about 10 minutes. I'll probably boot up here before too long and go to, I gotta use the restroom before we go live again, and then make my desk into the standing position. So we'll probably have a little brief intermission when that happens. But yeah, we're gonna do this real quick. Finishing their aim to fixing part of the world that is broken currently is much more important than some dark science. Oh, dude, yeah, no, like Fizzy, we have the Halo ST in this playlist. Like, yeah. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a big Halo fan. I am a very big Halo fan. Yeah, this is the Halo 2 version of the theme. Yeah. Other than that, though, today, how are we feeling about this, all gamers? Graham's idea was goated. So good. I really like where we're going with the Postman lore. I feel like we got that. We're getting that pretty much nailed here. Low-key been some of the best background music. Thanks. I appreciate that. Speaking of that, though, I did have something really funny happen. This was when we tried doing the, making the model in Vroid Studio, where I realized, I don't have like half the tech I need on my computer to do this. Some joker went to claim part of that stream because it used the Halo melody from the Truth and Reconciliation suite, and they tried to claim it, that it was their work. And I went to, I've never dealt with copyright before, but I was like, I am pretty sure that is not your music. So when Twitch, they muted part of the VOD that had that in there. I went in and wrote out, like, I did the whole thing. I was like, hey, no, this is where this comes from. And like, I can even like go in and show you the exact time step that it comes from. This is where it went. So like, I went back through the VOD, got to the point, matched it up with where the Spotify playlist was at for that time. And it was like it was like a minute 30 to like, no, it was like 30 seconds into the Truth and Reconciliation suite to 3 minutes and 30 seconds is what that guy claimed. Yeah, like, of all the things, too, you're gonna claim that? Which it's like, dude, you're claiming Microsoft's stuff? Are you stupid? Do you have any idea what Microsoft would do to you if somebody with any more sense of power was like,
or Scope was like, yo, this dude just tried to steal your music, Microsoft. Deal with them. Microsoft's lawyers would tear them by his Uncle Bill. Nah, it's probably Marty O'Donnell. God, talk about falling into a grift. But yeah. No, this was good writing. This was really good writing. I was honestly wondering how on earth we were gonna make this last 2 hours today. So clutch and kudos to Graham for that. Put my head down for 2 seconds. Hi, Soup Dog. Hi, buddy. How you doing? 2 seconds turned into 2 hours. That's okay. It happens. And 2 hours go by. Yeah, no, pretty much. That's okay. You're waking up for the best part. Me going into intermission so I can use the restroom and get repo booted. So yeah, I'll be right back, gamers. I'm going to let the music play. I got to use the restroom. I'm going to change stuff over for that. So I'll be right back. All right. Okay. All right, I'm back, guys. I don't know if you noticed I'm back, but hi, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get repo going here, shall we? I know it's a little early in comparison, but I will say I think we're doing pretty good today. I'm sorry that your nap was not adequate. That is always the worst thing about, like, when you get, like, an impromptu nap. Sometimes I have them when I am, working. And, like, I work, like, a 12-hour shift, and I get home, I'm like, dude, I'm so tired, but I don't want to go to bed because I'll screw up everything else. Yeah, all's acknowledged. But yeah. Well, you know what I need to do, too? I need to disable my food. Hold on. You go to... I need to also stop Spotify. I mean...
Springtime stuff.
Which makes sense.
I mean, I guess that kind of depends on what you feel, Fizzy. Like, do you normally sleep that long? No?
I mean, hopefully, like, it's on more of a clock, though, so you don't, like, perma miss out if you just didn't buy it day one.
Right.
Oh, Dot snuck in. Hi, Dot. Hello.
Hey, Dot.
Oh, it's here.
Kind of.
That's what I was doing. I was trying to stop Spotify. Close out Spotify now.
Aha.
Burr, burr, burr.
That's better.
Alice crazy ones.
Nice.
They locked me in a room.
Yes.
Romulus is in the chat now. The giant Foogies are here. Or milk. Hello, gamers.
Hello.
Graham, seriously, thank you so much. That was such a perfect idea. I had no idea I needed it till it hit.
I mean, it's just a fun, little mechanic thing. So I thought I'd throw it in there, but I didn't know it was gonna hit that big. So, glad to have helped.
Well, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you don't realize how something is huge until it's like, oh shit, this fills everything. This is perfect.
Yeah.
This is like, yeah, we got the edgy villain, but we're gonna need something more sustainable than that. Yeah. Ghost, if you didn't know, Fridays we tend to do world building for the Twitch character we're making.
Oh.
So we
it's more specifically his character. I'm separate.
Okay.
But yeah, so we did that today, and Graham came in with a stellar idea. I'm like, oh, I need this.
I'm there for the great soundtrack.
My musical taste is pretty good.
You can't go wrong with Halo.
Dude, it's hard to go wrong with like any of those soundtracks in there.
No, the soundtrack was totally on point today. I very much appreciate it.
Sometimes Spotify just the 400 sound playlist hits right. My naps tend to either be like no less than 2 hours. Uh-oh. Why a grenade? Ow. Oh, man. Well, how are you all doing today? You doing all right?
What happened?
I'm doing pretty good.
It's good.
Oh yeah, no, there's a story over there. Yeah. Okay, good. He made it in. Or they made it in.
Good. Hello, Story.
Hello. Hey.
No, you know.
Hello.
It's all good, Soup Dog. We're all tired today.
Oh, there's the Romulus.
Romulus!
Hey, Romulus.
Well, not yet, but...
Oh, he's in the Discord?
Oh, okay.
What sound does it... Do I ruin everyone's good time if I join this? Now, what sound have I set it to?
Sound?
Oh.
Alice crazy ones. They locked me in a room.
Yeah, when I join the Discord call, like AZ, when I join the Discord call, do I dare? Hold on, what sound do I have? Do not deny. I can live with that.
Oh, come on.
I have some fun ones.
God.
Probably one of my favorites is...
Holy fuck!
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ, how loud do my parents have the TV on? I can feel the vibrations on my floor.
Pretty loud.
What
Pretty
kind of
loud.
sound system they have?
Yeah, it's like a Bose.
Bro.
I don't know who you are or why you keep being mean to me, but you need to be nice to me right now.
Rashi, whenever chat starts bullying her for her wiggles.
Yeah. Oh, there's Romulus.
He's in.
That's what he said.
Why did you make me do this?
A lot of my sound alerts on my streams are mostly Digital Circus stuff.
Yeah, I need to get a couple of those, I think. Like
I believe one of them is tactical roll.
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
I could have
those
gotten
are some
that
of my
one.
Oh, that's a good one. I love that one.
Those two are my favorite King lines from that episode.
Kinger,
I'm right behind you, aren't I?
Kinger is my favorite character, I think, from that series. I think he is.
He is.
It is great, but honestly, for me, Gangle is my favorite.
Gangle is also a really
Aw.
good character. I think the problem with Digital Circuses is that they're all decent characters. Like, there's not
Yeah.
a bad character in the sense of, like, oh, they're just terribly written. Gooseworks cooked.
They
Indeed.
did. She did.
And that's the thing about when you have a very small cast. There's a better chance have able to write some good characters, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But what were you saying, Grim?
I gotta say, I'm not allowed to be a fan of Kingler or Queenie, though.
Oh.
I play Dead by Daylight. I'm a Dr. Main. People would get very upset at me if I was always King and Queen.
Oh, my word.
Woof. Dick's woof.
Wolf Dicks.
Please.
Is there a new entry for the Wolfadix?
Thing. The Wolfadix, yes, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Do I have a wolf about that I could peg her with?
Well, we needed Wiggles, so there will be Wiggle.
Like No Country for Old Men, but instead it's just There Will Be Wriggles? Or no, what is it?
No country for no Wiggle.
No, it's called. I always mix their titles up, but it's There Will Be Blood. I drink your milkshake.
No.
I steal your rashy berries.
Every time somebody says that I'll drink your milkshake, I think about the one with Smaug.
Yeah.
The Smaug interview. Oh, it lives rent free in my head every time somebody says milkshake. Just call me dude.
You've made it an official one. I will call it the Wolfadix. The video
I see you
is
there,
the
Savage.
Wolfadix.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with supporting the homies.
Indeed.
Indeed. That'd be another fun one to get. Indeed.
Hey, XP's here too in my chat.
Let's go.
Wait, what would be another fun one?
Oh, Zavala going Indeed from Destiny.
Okay.
Indeed.
Where are you?
I miss Lance. I miss Lance so much.
He was such a great voice actor.
He's also really good too in some of his more limited roles.
Like I really was surprised that he pretty much played one of the dragons in the Deus Ex Machina.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, well now you know.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch a lot of the what is it called? The series on Amazon. That's based off Critical Role. I need to watch the Mighty Nine. I need to watch the
Mighty Nine is so good.
Yeah.
The Mighty Nine is fantastic. But
It is.
I'm a huge Critical Role fan, so I'm just a sucker for everything, so I'm very biased.
Honestly, I never heard about them until my other friends introduced me to them. Or at least the series they created from the D&D games.
And yeah.
I got very much into D&D, and then I needed a podcast for work. And
Yeah,
I kind of stumbled on them.
Yeah, Vox
I did
Mechanica.
some D&D back in my school days a little bit.
We're
Got a little spammy with you there, Blade.
I've been trying to get into D&D, but there's this one, there's this new tabletop RPG called The Land of Eam, which is basically D&D for beginners, and it's actually based off of a graphic novel series
Hey,
called
that's pretty cool.
Rickety Stitch.
Okay.
Also, hello, Blade.
Yes, hello, Blade.
Hello,
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, by the way, no wonder you guys couldn't hear me. But what I was saying was, Graham, no problem that you had to spam me for that. For some reason, when I initially get in the game, it does not want to work for some reason. And then when you give me a second invite, it finally wants to work, which is kind of odd.
Well, I have so many crazy D&D stories that happened to me over the those couple of years. And also, I think I did a couple of Call of Cthulhu, kind of like a Call of Cthulhu, or some kind of a horror RPG.
All Cthulhu.
Yeah, I've heard
I don't
about
remember
that
what
one.
it was anymore.
Yeah, I've heard of that one actually.
But
Because it's based off the book of the same name. It's called Cthulhu.
Right.
But again, I don't remember if it was that or something else. But it was a horror-themed tabletop, and it was my worst experience ever. Not in a bad way, but in a way because the atmosphere was way too good because we played it in an old house.
Oh, that would definitely add to the horror factor.
Oh yeah.
Soup dog.
And pretty much.
I see you.
We also play.
Throwing tennis balls at me.
Setting was in a haunted house.
Yeah.
And I was already very bad with horror stuff, and they were playing all the different kind of horror movie themes during the whole session.
And I too am a pansy when it comes to horror stuff.
Like I pretty much played most of that session. I just played with my head looking at the floor because my imagination was going 110, and I thought I saw things running past the window, the door opening up, and so on.
I mean, the only time I ever played like a tabletop game like that was one time I used to have like this walk path that I took to just, do exercise. And it went through the downtown area, and it would go past a local comic book shop or like gaming shop.
Okay.
And one day it was raining very heavily, and I missed the bus to like quick escape. So I ducked inside the store, and they're like, "Oh no, you're not allowed to be in here. We're actually closing up for the night." And then right as I was about to walk out the door, some dude popped his head out of the back. He's like, "Wait, what if our people didn't show up? I'm in here."
So you basically worked for them for a night?
Well, it wasn't even working for them. Because they needed like a minimum number of people to have a table.
Oh, okay.
So it was like,
okay,
we need one more body. Bring them in here.
Oh man,
meant to be. Meant to be.
I actually have done a one-shot of the Land of Eam, and I was the only one who actually played a custom character. I played a skeleton knight.
Oh.
And our quest was to help the owner of this tavern to get rid of his rat problem. And as we're going through like this little dungeon that's for whatever reason under his restaurant, we come up to sort of area where there are a bunch of zombie mushroom things. And I just say to my GM, "Hey, I'm kind of an undead thing. Could I try communicating with them?"
Oh boy.
And he said, "Yeah, you can try." So I roll, and I get a pretty good successful roll. So basically my character is like, "How do you do, fellow dead people?"
Honestly, that is kind of what happened with me when I played as an orc, but the reverse. When I came across some goblins.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and that was the most epic fail ever, for me at least.
Yeah, I'm just a really tall goblin.
I think I'm losing internet.
Oh, that's not good. Ghost, stay with us.
Oh!
Don't ghost us.
Listen to me.
Stay with us, Ghost.
No, Ghost.
Oh!
Who is doing the exercising here?
I'm currently standing. Does that count?
Get in here.
Saito.
Stop it, Savage!
Ah! I do what I want.
Really,
I might have to come in later.
I remember
God dang it.
from the Planeswalker game I played that I kind of was like petrol for was trying to get these statues.
Great job.
No!
Great job, Savage.
Sorry.
When you guys get in game, this is gonna be perfection. I'm telling you. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
Is it a banana?
No.
Aw.
No, here's the hint. So the hint is think a bunch of Renaissance artists, and then you'll probably get what I'm dressed up as.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Okay, so he just decided to crap out for whatever reason.
Is
Anyways,
it back though, Ghost?
it will stay.
Okay, thank you.
Is it back?
That was weird.
Good. Good, Anakin. Good.
But I will quickly say about, if you guys don't mind me giving a quick explanation of my epic orc failure.
No, go ahead.
So pretty much imagine this: there's this party going to a cave, and there's a big goblin, like a goblin colony there, and since I'm an orc and I know some goblin, so I go to get us through the more peaceful way out. And unfortunately, I roll very bad, and I pretty much insult their mothers.
Oh no.
Way to go.
Yep. That's how it all started, and then the fight starts, and pretty much I miss every single axe swing.
Oh no.
And and at some point I will do so bad that I pretty much hit my axe and sink it into a rock.
Oh.
Your DM is cruel.
And then I try to pull the axe off from the rock, but I break it off and I only have the stick part of the axe.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's funny.
And it gets even better!
I will remember that.
Jelly.
Jelly's here.
And then it's pretty much me just trying to punch the goblins, but I miss every single punch and only hit them on their toes.
No goblin. Goblins lived.
I only was able to hit their toes.
Only could smite the toesies.
Yep. That's the story of my epic orc failure as an orc I suppose epic orc warrior. All I was able to do was just break couple goblins' toes, and that was it. And then I pretty much was quote unquote killed or knocked out.
In this house, we celebrate Goblinberg, the first man to fly across the Goblantic.
So is he a Globlin?
That I'm gonna be getting a gifted sub in a minute.
I don't have your stream open. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Okay, maybe a little. Just the one. Just the one tonight. I promise I'll be normal.
Normal. Isn't normal still just spamming a bunch of gifted subs?
Oh, I promise I will be within the bounds of what a normal person does, not a normal me.
Sure thing.
Yeah, there it is.
What? Okay, so stupid question. Is anyone keeping track of Ashura's stream?
Well, I got it.
She is.
Yep.
She is in the repo right now.
She's in the repo. Yep.
Is she waiting on invites, or like I don't know?
Possibly. I've had the audio on low. I'm gonna assume so.
Gifted me a sub? What? I got a sub? No?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, thank you.
What is she up to? Wait, I can't send her an invite.
Huh.
Did she not join the game modded?
Ruh-roh.
Oh, no.
Well, that's the thing. I've been sending her invites and annoying little dancing stickers for a while now, and I don't know.
Really, Soup Dog?
There we go.
You're gonna make me do dog noises? You're gonna make me do dog noises?
Why would you do that?
Because that's how I end up. Why would you do that?
That's how she.
God damn it. Barfu!
I'm a businessman with a business plan. I'm gonna make you money in business land. Interesting.
Completely normal behavior.
Feral.
And AZ are probably going
Feral.
So,
probably.
Is there a THK in the house?
Is I mean, he's in the Discord. I don't see. At least he was.
Well, is he in the house?
So I don't know if he's in here.
Lulu?
My name is.
I hope that you guys are ready for some shenanigans because I have some shenanigans.
I'm afraid of
If you go by the shenanigans.
Why? Oh my
store
god,
to pick
Romulus
them
and
up.
Story are the same freaking color.
We're gonna have a repeat of when I tried to be a purple color and
right.
and Jilly just thought that Romulus was B.
Oh yeah, I have THK at 155%, so I better do something about that.
Might be a good idea.
Okay, there we go. It's THK's first time playing this tonight.
Whoa! Welcome in, THK.
Oh my! You always remember your first.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hey,
good job.
Toilet initiation.
Brian was close there, almost 9,000. He's got a nice 7. I also got a 7.
No, Fizz, you ain't kidding. It's about to get hectic in here. This lobby's gonna be big tonight.
Ah, so you're Stu. Okay, gotcha.
Stew.
There's
no one like Stu.
Dot Stu. So I just watched a video last night about like 1,000 Minecraft players that were split between 2 different islands. Oh dear gosh. Like that, the way that ended up was interesting.
I would rather die. Just kill me now at that point.
Oh, THK needs an invite.
THK needs an invite.
Oh, I should mention that the person that owned the video was Ish.
Oh, I can't even see Kaito anymore.
I don't know who Ish is.
Ish is a guy who's known for making events in Minecraft.
I got him.
I love how I can't edit the volume.
Listen, hopefully I can take the blow for you a few times because I do have jump scare sound alerts on my channel.
Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Damn it! This is gonna be like an overstimulating fast.
It is going to be a very overstimulating night.
Stimulate other ways.
I love the fact that you just see picking up slightly.
I did not say anything questionable just now.
THK is in here.
Is THK in here? Like, I can't tell.
I am.
I barely see you, Kaito.
There he is!
I think everyone's
everyone here?
I was the one grumbling laughing.
I can just see Kaito's head.
Yeah, I can just see the top of Kaito's head. Oh,
Not-
Dante's here.
except for
Hi,
AC
baby.
and THK.
You hearing thundies or something? What's the matter?
Is
Is
the fluffy
thunderstorms
dog.
coming through, huh? Oh, you want butt scratch? Of course you do.
Oh no.
Hi, Dante. You want to say hi to everybody?
Dante.
Hi, Dante.
Hi, Dante.
Alright.
Such a
Hey,
cute boy.
Hey, Rashi.
Hey, Dante.
Rashi, give him some ear scratches for me.
Yeah, give me some ear scratches.
Oh, he likes Richie's. He's a good boy.
Bless you.
The wolf on repeat. My eye itches. We're at the service station.
Oh, we're at the shop. We can pick you up.
We can pick you up.
Yeah, we can pick you up after this.
Yeah.
Money.
Correct.
Spend money. Cash. We spend money.
Probably.
Alright, everybody just keep nice and orderly.
Well, everything's free,
Wait,
so...
Stamina 0K.
Yeah, it's because we have so many players.
This is so mine.
Yeah, I'm taking crush rest.
I took a stamina.
Wait, guys, exploding each other after we get the stuff.
Please.
Okay,
Exactly.
fine.
I might as well just get like everything. I mean, it's free.
Who is my clone?
Fire sale.
Oh well,
Free.
Let's go.
I love that price.
Woo,
Alright,
me too. Oh,
I
this
need
is
several of
free.
you to get into the cart.
I was
Ah,
kind
Joey.
of hoping it was.
I'll get in the cart. Whee!
You want several of us.
Hey.
Well, shoot, if they're
Alright.
if all the upgrades are free, we might as well get some crystals too.
Alright,
Well, no,
awesome,
no.
awesome.
Those aren't free,
Onward!
but they're like super marked down.
Congratulations, you are now being
There we
purchased.
go.
Yay!
Do we want to buy a second cart? Hold on. Hold on, real talk. Do we want to get another cart?
I want to be fought.
You can't be
Tell
doing
me
that.
like a regular person.
Nah, we don't need
You
it.
doing that, sir? Oh my God, Kaito, you're so cute.
All right, that's what we can get.
Whoa. Using the C word. Wow, against Kaido. Wow. Just wow.
Hey!
What's up?
No one's got Kaido.
I removed this.
It's probably a loading error because Jelly, you're dressed as me right now.
Loading next time.
Also, gentlemen,
Just as me.
like cowabunga dudes.
Cowabunga it is.
Kaito's standing.
It's a party, man.
Inauguration.
Oh, I forgot.
Like, who wants some pizza,
Who
man?
looks like you.
Wait,
Luke Shredder.
That's Jelly.
Oh, it's Jelly.
I heard
Oh, no.
Princess Rashi
Oh,
is
no.
giving us pizza.
Oh yes.
It's more like my
Yeah,
pizza
if you ever wanted, I don't like pizza.
Oh my God.
I used to work in a pizza place.
Okay.
I figured everybody was in here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
For quite a while, I'm a dough maker.
Oh, wait, what the soul?
And now I just don't like pizza anymore because I
Wait.
was around that smell so often. Now that if I smell pizza, I kind of just lose my appetite.
I can understand that. That kind of was with me when
Jelly
I had to
still
work
looks
with
like me.
porridge.
Right.
Jelly,
Yeah.
Jelly.
Poor
Soul
Rashi.
Oh yeah, invite Soul.
he's already
With the bunks.
That's
I
okay.
feel
Pizza
bad
is
for
like one of the
Rashi.
number
I don't
one
know why
worst
there's some-
foods for you, so I'm actually probably better
So
off
many
in a way.
people look like
Hey,
me.
I
Rashi.
am
Weird.
pretty sure that depends on what you put on the pizza.
All the puns
Yeah,
come
it
from this.
depends on what you put on the
Sauce.
pizza. And
Yes.
DHK.
And
Sauce got
Napolitan
promoted.
pizza is
that's right.
olive oil, cheese,
DHK.
tomato.
If
I
you
can't really have
basil
cheese
for, like,
anyway, so yeah.
Aw. I was gonna say that's like a margarita Napolitan.
For you.
Yeah, I got
Neapolitan.
surprise lactose intolerance later in life. That was just great. I had milk
Oh,
and
there's-
cheese and everything comfortably, and then one day my body just decided, no, I hate this. Same thing with caffeine.
My friend, one of my friends had the same issue.
Hi.
Lactose intolerance.
How you doing, Doc?
Hello.
Oh, I used to
Apparently, if you're lactose intolerant, if you force it for like about a week or two, just like drinking milk and eating cheese and stuff, it may be hell, but you can gain
So much for the
tolerance back.
rather not
tolerant
go for that.
left.
I think it's
Can
genetic.
have lactose.
Okay.
It is
Good
genetic
day.
because my father had it, but we didn't think we were gonna get my younger brother also
Party,
ended up
and you
getting
can
it.
start.
Also, another thing, so like a lot of people that think they have celiac disease or gluten intolerance is not, like they don't actually have celiac disease.
Tolerance, you can't be
A lot of modern yield of wheat is
became the laughing
bred
stock
for,
of an entire nation.
has
24
higher
hours.
gluten,
Yeah, that would do it.
has a lot of other stuff in it. So
Oh, it's great.
like, it's not what our ancestors used to eat. So that being said, it's like that's why sourdough doesn't usually upset a lot of people that think they have celiac disease's
I
stomachs.
thought I had gluten intolerance, but I had to get tested for it. That's because I broke out in a weird rash last November, though.
Rash,
So it's like
Shira.
so apparently medieval and Renaissance farmers used to use what's called einkorn wheat, and they would mix it with rye. There's a lot of stuff we don't do like we're supposed to, and it messes up our guts.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Is that tomato?
Makes sense.
I think I stopped going to
Hey,
the therapist when you started telling me
You
about that
son
kind
of
of
a
stuff.
booty.
Okay, I swear I heard somebody sound like
He
Mario.
can't, yeah, he
Yeah,
can't
Soul
stop
does a
swinging his
really
fat
good
ass
Mario
Okay,
impression.
so THK, do you know how to like change your color and your outfit and stuff?
Not at
Please
all.
do a Mario
Okay,
impression.
hit escape,
get out of
and
here.
then down in the bottom you'll see a thing called more head.
Okay.
That's where you like change your color and your outfit.
You got many
All
options.
we ask is that you don't put on a ridiculous amount of stuff and don't wear like huge things like vehicles and stuff.
I got you. Oh.
Yeah, because they can lag the game, brothers.
Yeah.
Look fabulous.
Complete the Ninja Turtles. Do it. It must be done.
No.
He can do his own thing. Yep, cut
You
his
already look so
gigantic ass. He
fabulous
just
with
turned
those
around and
socks.
he whacked me with that thing and I fell right over.
I can see it from here. I can't.
Oh, wait, did I even go live on
Hey,
Twit and stuff? I didn't. Shit! Oops. Glad I
Why?
checked. Nope, that
I can see
that's
Kaito's
lame.
big
That's
movie
fine.
from here, and I can
Oops,
confirm that it's
oops,
true.
oops.
3,
Okay.
2,
Oopsie daisy.
1.
Maybe I should actually start posting those on Twitter and stuff again.
Let's go.
Teamwork.
Ooh, woo!
Ooh, woo.
No, physical stuff.
Ooh, woo. Oh, it's okay, THK. You'll be able to do it when we load back in.
Physical stuff.
Good stuff.
Sorry
about that.
It was just.
I mean, I wasn't involved, but I will keep that in mind for next time.
I think I
No
might
worries.
be about to crash.
Nah, it's just
I
gonna
don't
take.
know.
Yeah, I'm also cycling through loading.
Got the
Give it a
eternal
moment.
train.
Did everyone who's
boy.
playing get the code that we used for like the last 3? And did you make sure?
Yes.
Oh, no,
There you go.
I got it.
Hey.
It was just because there's a lot of people.
Yeah, we're only
That. Oh no.
Just laggies.
3 times over
Yeah,
the amount
could
that
be.
the map usually has.
Alright, let
Playing
me-
THK
Yeah.
like mid-game, so enjoy the monsters.
Hey, looking good.
Head
We already have
counts.
mo-
Alright,
Head count.
I'll catch up.
Did we lose anybody?
Keep
We
it.
got Soul. You're
No, I think we're
also.
good. Oh no, I think Jelly popped out.
Did Jelly pop out?
Jelly
Yeah, I
wasn't
think so.
loading properly, so I'm
Uh,
gonna have the mod.
Man. Or Jelly.
Alright, I will catch up in a moment.
He was squinting
Good
a
luck,
lot.
THK.
Hide yourself under the
I am messing with the stuff first, but
Yeah,
There we
yeah,
go.
okay, so hop off before you like open up the menu. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, you can mess with whatever you need to.
Don't fall down the hole.
Why can't I hear you? Where are you?
It always feels like somebody's watching me. I feel like
Oh my god.
somebody's watching me. You right now. Nothing. Monkey in a box. Monkey.
Oh, so confused.
Oh, she just hit somebody. Hello. I think Loom's going on a killing spree. There's nothing down there.
Hello.
Hello.
Aw, okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh no, not me. Not me.
Soul, you could
Okay.
probably do a loop. I don't know how well
Watch
it'll
this.
work, but
I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna let Loom come towards me.
would you like the frying pan?
Please, why not? I don't know how well how.
Well, I mean, she hits the mine, you slap her down this hole, that might kill her.
That's the idea. I'm gonna try.
This is where one of the other points is, though.
She disappeared.
Oh, did she change targets? She might have changed targets.
Yeah, she changed targets. All right,
All right.
hang on.
You do what you gotta do.
Try. Damn it!
That sucks. You good? Soul?
I'm alive.
You're alive? Okay.
That just didn't go as well as I was planning on doing that.
Now, how much health you at?
6. That's
6.
okay.
You're at 60?
Yeah, I'm okay though.
All right, we
Don't
should
worry
be fine then. Yeah. You can keep the frying pan.
about it. You're sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if you insist.
Uh-oh.
Cleanup crew.
Whoa.
Oh,
There's an elevator shaft over
Yeah,
there.
there's nothing down there, though.
Okay. Well, there's like 4 monsters over here, so that's great.
Nice.
Yeah, we've got cleanup crew, we've got Loom, we've got the little ghost bicycle thing, we got the bomb dude.
Very nice, very nice.
Crew. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
What is up here?
Uh-oh.
Hello? Man, this is going up here. Oh, you are up here. Hi, Romulus.
I need to eat my dinner.
This might be a good spot for you to hide then. Unless you were referring to something else as your dinner.
Very kawaii. Very kawaii. Okay, I properly sent the things out. Did it work right? For some reason it's lagging. I'm not pulling one of them. Oh well, whatever. I sent it. Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, one monitor big problem.
It's okay.
You be tired.
Where cart?
Tired, but it's in well otherwise.
There cart.
Hey,
Savage. Oh, there's
Yo.
a way down over there, but I was probably.
Kaido says he's like rubber, tired.
Aye.
I won't do that.
Is fall damage a thing?
Yes.
Oh,
Really
yes.
not the. Really not when the digits do come out.
Oh no.
I heard Grandpa. Careful. Are you sure that wasn't just one of your videos? Fucking hell, Ronald?
So that's what dinner was. Really? Come. Kidding me?
Must be in the other room or something. Romulan? For the goodies, you have to agent
He's stuck.
I know.
I think I saw
Why
the
is he
headman going
stuck?
somewhere.
Why is friend stuck? Why is friend stuck?
Where is he? I'm gonna run into him. Wait. Oh, little buddy.
Friend stuck.
He's stuck.
Friend stuck. Friend stuck.
Yeah, he's pretty stuck. He's pretty stuck.
We
might have to do without him.
Yeah, probably. For now, at least.
Probably.
I can almost make it in there.
I don't know if pushing things out of small spaces is a thing or not. If somebody could get in there, maybe. I don't know if that's a legit thing you can do to unstick items, but.
The only problem is that I do not have a double or triple jump, so I cannot.
Yeah.
Here.
Well,
Try
we
using
could
this.
do.
Oh no! Bomb skulls!
Bomb
Bangers.
skulls again. Oh, they're back.
Bangers a match.
Go down, boy! Go down.
You know what's gonna stink too is we're gonna need that 2.7K.
Oh,
nah, we'll
behind
be
you.
okay. Fine. We'll be fine.
Watch out! Watch the cart.
I'd be more concerned if we break something that's worth like 40K.
That is true.
Then we might be in a little bit of troubles. What did I just see running over here?
Maybe go for skull.
Oh no!
Oh! Ow!
Oh.
My pride.
Explode.
By the way, there is a hole in the next room. Just be careful.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, there's a lot of holes everywhere.
Very much
Holy
so.
This map's holier than the Catholic Church.
This is
I was gonna
a
say.
map.
Wait, this means this is Repo Castlevania edition.
No, this is a holy map.
Symphony of the Wiggles. Ooh. I have no idea if this is gonna make it all the way down though.
Why are there so many monsters in it? Does that mean this is like Repo Castlevania edition?
Where's the cart? Is it still right here?
Uh-oh. I mean, you might be right.
I'm loomed. Race Kaito to the top. No!
Enjoy your lurkey.
I got loomed.
I just found one.
That's what Castlevania theme is in my head.
Yep.
Who's she? Oh, she's after somebody else.
It's me.
Alright,
Oh, boy.
anyway, I was talking up to.
I think one of the guys in the other room said that he got her.
Still stuck. Well, hi, Loom.
Is she after you?
Oh my god.
By the way, how
No, I was just looking for stuff up here. And there isn't anything up here.
Hi, Loom. She's after somebody though.
Yeah.
Is there something else? I did find a ring.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing up there.
On the other side, there wasn't anything. The item in this room is stuck in that shelf on that middle island. It's the Pokemon.
Okay, yeah.
Turbo spawn.
Okay, yeah,
Turbo spawn.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
well.
was just wondering what that was.
Seeing since Loom isn't after me anymore, I'm gonna take over cart duty.
Alright. I shall go where the roads take me, which is this way.
I'm tempted just to turn in this point, just so we can, like, progress, but...
Yeah, I feel like we might as well, honestly.
Hello, Joey?
Joey's coming.
Oh,
I
boy.
feel like we might as well, I mean...
Don't go, Marshmallow Man!
Holy cow, it's like Ghostbusters. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man's inbound.
Oh, you made fun of him. He ran away.
No, he said that to me. He's like, oh, fellow ghosts, I better not mess with them.
I'm afraid of ghosts.
Don't touch the cash in the mouth.
Yep, don't touch it. I learned it the hard way.
How's it going? How are you doing?
Ooh, stoplight.
Jin?
Ding. We might want some people with strength on that stoplight.
Yeah, stoplight, strobe light.
Thank you.
Because it usually picks those up better than anything else.
It's a big item around. Uranium cup. Oh no.
I have fish.
Alright. Fish. I hear.
You fisherman.
Headman in the other room. Headman, look out.
Headman? Oh no.
Yep.
Alright. Gently now, this thing is incredibly fragile.
And also radioactive.
Yep, exactly. Nice and easy in the cart. Should be fine. There we go. Now, we could probably camp around this point here, and then just activate it. Ready?
Hey, we could bring that. We could bring that stoplight.
Yeah. So
Did
yeah,
anyone else hear a bell?
Yeah, there's the tricycle enemies here. So the trike will try to make you click on it, and if you touch it, like physically or like grab onto it, it will attack you. It's a piece of shit. I'm gonna try to run this back to the exfil. Uh-oh. Scoozy.
That didn't sound good.
Let me change this to a 1.
Oh, hi. Hi.
Hi, Trike. Can I help you? What do you mean? What?
There's something happening over there.
Savage is getting...
Oh, you're dead! I was watching it on stream and I was like, oh, I wonder if he dies, and I just see your name pop up.
Ellie was moving out of its way and everything. What the fuck?
Welcome to the dead group.
It's like, what do you mean?
The green thing is over there. Wait. Oh.
Oh yeah, so it is.
I got got by the freaking. I'm mad about it.
He might have. Oh no, it's still there. It's still there.
I'm mad about it.
Here, so.
Okay.
HK's.
By the ghost tricycle.
Soul has found the two other.
Alright.
I didn't even touch it and it got mad at me. You got the poltergeist in that room. I think it just left. Hold on. Let me check.
Oh, Rob. No.
I need to wait for my cooldown so I can peek.
Still over there. Oh.
Still in there?
Ooh.
I feel like my door wide open.
It's my ball.
I did not play with tutorial.
Okay.
I'm literally in.
Where did you go to soul?
No, tomorrow.
Okay, so.
Oh, it's it.
Oh no.
Oh,
There's so many players to cycle through.
Ghost is coming. Ghost is coming in. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Gnomes!
I have no idea, Ghost.
Tutorial.
Doesn't murderize you right away. Gnome behind you. Gnome.
Okay, so if you
Trying to
click
get
on
you from
something,
behind.
you can.
Savage?
Hello, I'm under laser.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gee, hi. Ow, 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 ow. Ow.
What is it?
It's heading your way.
Seems interesting.
And there's a tricycle following it.
Yeah, okay, so the tricycle is another monster.
Alright. Let's fight here. Who's by the cart?
So see how this is ahead?
Hello, I am
what
head.
happens when you die, you become a head, and you have to take them to the next capture point to revive them.
Nope.
Which is just
So you gotta do.
So pick up a head. By left clicking on it.
Oh no! Oh,
okay, you can see multiple people can grab at the same time. Okay, so we come this way. This is the capture point.
The troll doll is soul as a bait. I saw the troll doll as soul.
If you look on the upper right part of your screen, you can see how it says 0 of 4. That's because this is the first capture point, and we need to have enough money on these capture points to do this 4 times. So we have to find. You can put that head down now.
Okay.
Because this is like where we're gonna keep it.
That was a very short adventure. I'm not where I started.
Does somebody want to grab the cart?
You guys are on fire.
Yeah. If you hit tab, I'm assuming you're using mouse and keyboard.
Yeah,
That brings up your mini map.
Oh, okay.
Red dots are other players. Blue dots are items that are tools. And yellow dots are treasures that we can sell in these missions.
It seems to be fully stocked.
There's something on the second story as well.
Breakable. Some things are more
Things up there.
Moving in this direction.
Hooray! Rashi's got the cart.
Let's clear that first point.
Yeah.
Rashi's got the
I think
cart.
we need to.
Finally.
I'm just wondering if that's where all the monsters are, and that's why.
Well, actually got no monsters right now.
Hang on.
Oh no! Wait.
Let's wait for the card, maybe.
Yeah.
Thank you, story.
Oh, because that's like a super.
Yeah.
Turn up.
Oh.
Just over there.
Make sure that they are very close.
I figure we should clear the first point.
Able to get the Pokemon out of that hole.
Yep. It builds up over time, so you can turn yourself on and talk for a couple seconds, try and hop around.
I just gotta watch out for holes.
It's very handy when like a grandpa or another guided by sound enemy is nearby because you can distract so they came to do stuff.
Oh my god! I thought your face was the other side. You turned around when I came in, so I thought your face was just fire, and I'm like, okay.
Ghost Rider in the whip!
Ah shit, I can't get it in there all the way. Somebody get that shit out of the way.
Let's put it
Alright.
put it in sideways. Put it
Sideways again.
Why? Why? Evil.
Was an egg.
Oh man.
Well, we shall return to the
Kaito's
mortal
insurance better
realm
cover
in
skin
but a
damage.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
I have come back to life.
Thine mortal realm.
Alright, I'm gonna check if there's. Yes.
I will kill myself in 20 seconds.
Do not kill yourself!
Dot. He didn't hear me. Ah!
He's not around here.
Oh boy. Blasted fool. Needs his medicine. Hi, Grim. I got it out of the way. We only lost like $100.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh shit!
Look at 2 cards.
You're already killing gnomes. You did it.
Down 2 chips. If you don't like them,
It
then you
helps
can
that I
stay
only
out.
saw one.
Wait till
I got one when I walked in
I
here.
put down 3 different cards, and then after that,
I put
maximum
down
5
Monster somewhere.
cards.
Monster somewhere.
Can I use the
Loompa Oompity.
Got it.
Cheers.
I have it.
Oh no.
You.
Hey, come here, you little bitch.
What if you throw the bicycle into the cliff?
Yeah.
It actively goes monster. Are you kidding me? No! I refuse! I refuse!
Wait, can you throw him in the hole?
Please, come on. Don't, damn it. Don't.
Whoa!
Stop.
Savage.
No, get it away from me! It's melody! It's melody!
I'll go get Savage. Where's the next extraction point?
Oh my god, it's just
Chad, use a health pack. Man.
No!
I mean, I put the blue, but now I'm hiding.
Do we need to get a ladder in the fire department to get you down?
No, nothing's coming after me.
Pillsbury Doughboy in hither direction.
Hey, you killed him!
No! Loom, go away. Where's Loom?
Oh, that's awesome, Jack! Congrats!
Oh boy.
Stay puffs
Okay,
coming.
where am I bringing Savage?
Just put it in your cards.
Oh, you are going into the wagon. Okay, Savage, you are going into the wagon.
The wagon is Tupenwaffenen.
No!
Oh god!
Guys, I need
Who's she
to be able
after?
to put this in
Who's
there.
she
I need to put this in there.
Hi, hello.
Help to be
Is
able to
it
put
me
this
you're looking for? You're a big ugly bitch. Please fuck off.
Look, I need
I will
help
walk
putting-
around this hall forever.
Come over here. Come over here.
No,
Just
this is
stand
fun.
here.
Oh, no,
okay.
this is fun.
If he's having a good
Thanks.
time, I mean.
If you're sure then.
Hey, buddy.
She won't
Hi.
be
Be careful, be
I
careful
hate
not
Bella.
to cross her path, but she will just kill anyone that gets too
Okay,
close.
so you want to know
what
what
way
rope
go?
this is?
What way go?
What happened?
Uh-oh. Oh, no,
Oh,
she
she
got
retargeted.
angry. She got angry.
Yeah, she
I
retargeted.
turn the second
Flames were
extraction
falling
point
from
on.
the sky!
Mm-hmm.
Get it ready.
Yeah.
Blowhard immediately shows up and sees me, knocks me off my perch and into the pit. Nope.
That is unfortunate. No, I got Bella twice. Like it just instantly aggroed on me.
That kid is just crazy.
I hate that bike.
I don't think anything is fair. Yeah, but I've never really found light to be a problem in this game, honestly. Nothing ever happens to me when I'm stuck in the dark. Oh, I hear bombs. Bomb. Bomb. Get away. Down. Any other one?
Kawaii Do.
Kawaii
No, Naiko this thing again.
No, let me up.
I defeated them.
Excellent.
They were thrown into the hole, into the abyss.
Nice.
I mean, I'm just.
Oh, head.
A little aggravated too.
It's like, come on, give me a break.
File 3.
Well, it's also like we're playing with way more players than this game is probably even conceived of having possible at once. So it's like, like for example, the power-ups were completely free in the store.
Yeah.
Is she coming?
Oh.
Yep.
I don't even think.
Let me go this way.
I don't even think they know where a
Ooh,
point
big
is.
banana.
Well, if they get on the map and follow where I did the thing.
Oh wait, you actually did prop a map?
He can't throw his head up here if he sees me up there, right?
It's fine. He's been at the end of the game.
How much do you need? Hold on.
100.
I'm Big Chungus. Oh, by the way, hey, Graham.
Yeah.
There's a stoplight over here.
Oh well, she done. I'm glad I was near here.
Shalom.
Ooh, now I'm playing Among Us.
Oh, she's after you.
Yeah.
I left the indestructible. I left the indestructible cube by the stoplight, so you guys can use it.
Yeah, just follow red light, green light rules.
Watch out, Luke.
Oh no!
Following me.
Okay. I'm going this way.
I saw the green thing.
Somebody's head is in here.
Where's your head at? Did they find your head yet, Sol?
I got you. I got you, little buddy. Just put...
Yes.
Alright, let's... I'll help out. There we go. Caterpillar. I had no idea.
Oh. It's over, monsters! I have This is like a vent entrance, a trap door.
Scott is having the time of his life right now.
It was on the ground.
Where did they find your head yet, Sol, or no?
Dang it.
It's a giant Vina.
Oh boy.
A giant what? I thought you said Vina. I'm like, who the fuck is Vina?
No, Vina. Like Vina Schnitzel, or like...
Right, but
German.
I just heard Vina, and that's all I heard, so I wasn't at the moment.
It's a roasted brat, roasted dog, roasted wiener.
The fuck?
It's roasted
oh no,
and toasted.
red light, green light.
Oh, you get hot?
I was scared because it's a long way.
Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Weird hiding place.
No, I got really good at lethal coming, and then we switched to repo. And I was like, well, fuck, now I have to be good at another game.
I tried to be careful. I'm afraid.
Look out, there might be holes.
Yeah, sorry. Excellent hat. I love the hat.
Thank you.
I'm not confident bringing this thing up the stairs, though. I can help you to that point. Do we have somebody with strength to help Romulus with this? But you gotta make sure you let go of it when the light turns yellow.
Stop.
Yeah, come over. I will.
You can go over first.
Down. Move.
And I got a statue?
Oh yeah, you've got a
Stop.
Paulina statue actually.
Paulina?
We'll need your help with this.
Yep, that's Pauline. It is her.
Hold.
We got somebody else that was
Yeah,
It is, but we need more people.
That monster. So they had to split that monster into 2 monsters, and that's why there's like so many monsters in the next update.
Just wait for the lights to go back on.
How do I check my strength?
We need more people.
It's a shame I have the other
Honestly, we should
strength.
probably leave that there for now.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
We need more people.
And take the thing back and charge it.
Yeah.
True.
There you go. You can probably leave
no.
Pauline here for now too, unless we can lift her up there and somebody can get her.
Oh no, I've finished me. Not today.
I gotta host everyone's connect.
You could try.
We can try.
Oh dang it.
If
How are you doing, Kaito? Are you dealing with gnomes?
Just don't fall in the hole.
before she loses more value. Also, I heard the tricycle nearby. I'm gonna let go of this, by the way. Be aware. Okay.
How about we just
I'm out of your way.
this down until we can get stop locked up.
I was on the verge of dying.
Maybe. Nope.
I have strength.
Set it down. And then let's get the stoplight.
Oh no.
Okay.
And everyone's done. Except for Dylan.
Thing, but it seems to have gone now. So I can finally try and find where people are. Where is that thing?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wow! What the fuck?
Oh wow!
Hold up! I need to.
Oh my god, she's on a rampage.
Yeah.
I need to message Graham. Hold up.
Jesus Christ!
Holy shit, she mad.
Okay, it's gonna take all of you to do the stop
So, how do I talk to them?
Oh shit.
So you see the head in the bottom right corner?
Get their asses over here to help.
Once that has its eyes are open, you'll say press E, and that allows you to transform.
Oh, okay.
Kaito, how you be?
It's not Kaito, that's D. It's THK.
So apparently, wherever the hell Kaito is, he died. We need to find his head.
Wait, did Kaito actually die?
Apparently, he did.
No, he's not dead in our list. He's still alive. That's THK. That's THK. Nobody listens to me.
Oh. Are you sure Kaito's not dead somewhere? Well, I guess, yeah.
Kaito isn't dead! It's THK! It's THK!
No!
What happened?
That devious look on his face.
I love that he goes angry eyes every time you call him kawaii.
Handle that stop.
I'm not the kawaii one, though.
Super fucking cute.
I completely forgot how to change. Uh-oh, Loom.
Alright, let me...
She's going for somebody in that
Drop
direction,
this.
looks like.
Yep.
I want to chop this, because this is
I
fragile.
forgot how you, do different facial features almost.
Number
I'm kind
keys.
of hoping we can just
Top of
get
keyboard.
Pauline up there.
5 onward.
I'm kind of hoping we can just get Pauline up there, but we need people with strength.
I have strength.
Yeah.
I have strength
I
too.
can help with Pauline.
I have strength too.
I'll go down here and
Okay, you
help
got
try to
her?
lift
You
it.
guys both got her? Alright, I'm letting go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go now.
Whee!
Oh,
Wait, wait, we can...
nice, very nice.
Oh, no, it's on the thing, it's on the thing. We can...
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, this is,
Close one.
Oh no!
Oh.
Okay.
That'll do.
That's okay, she's a little damaged, but... Oh.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
We might want to...
I don't really like the bicycle.
No, a bicycle sucks. Things at KOS if I ever get a shotgun.
The stoplight
Doesn't exist.
Stoplight?
Stoplight. There's a new spot. There's another extraction point. Just like
I don't think there's
One
hey,
straight.
buddy.
Hi, Graham.
I don't think there's enough room for all that stuff.
I don't think so either, honestly.
Yeah. So maybe we just have to let it go.
Let it go.
I love.
Let it go.
Yeah, this is you see, I don't know why they started to try to bring it here when it was right next to an actual point.
Yeah, I was
Really?
thinking about that too.
I was like, Savage, what are you doing, dude?
It wasn't me! It wasn't me!
I'm messing with you, Savage.
I was murdered by a bike!
Nearby.
Locked off from rejoining everyone for a while because that stupid green fly thing was like blocking me from proceeding.
Romulus is alive though, believe it or not.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw Romulus earlier in event.
Oh, wow.
I saw him in event earlier, like I was climbing through the fence and I just saw his little foxy head.
Kawaii.
He didn't say
You're
anything.
both kawaii.
This is riveting gameplay, everybody, I know.
I'm giving anybody ideas, honestly. 'Cause I may or may not.
This is
have
riveting
something
gameplay.
to Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hey, good news is I died next to a point.
Oh.
Wait, Graham's
I'm
dead.
afraid to try to move
Yeah,
this.
Graham's
like,
dead,
No,
Rom's
I'm not
dead.
Gonna be able to make it over
Oh,
there. I think our
everyone's
best
dead.
bet
Oh,
again
God.
is
See,
gonna be to
don't
hand it
speak
up
in
here.
riddles. Just say Rom dead.
Rom dead.
I want you to know
that you are all being good.
I'm gonna scream.
that.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna rage. Break me out of a cage. Help me!
Have fun.
Help me!
I don't think anybody's up there. Does that
I have strength. I can help move stuff to points.
All right. So are we doing the point then?
I guess we should. I think we just should at this point.
Let's do the point.
Yeah, clear the point. Let's try to resalvage what we can at other points. I have 2 strength. I can help move big things.
Can I crash your game?
Wait, when did Ghost die?
Who died? Who crashed?
Ghost just disconnect?
Alright.
Ghost did just disconnect.
Extreme crash.
No!
We gotta deal with the statue here too. We're gonna do this.
Oh, she picked me up and crashed.
I think I have
Okay, hold on. The heads are
that's the funniest thing.
Okay, I think I
Dot, are you still on the point?
Yeah, okay. So I'm
Quit
gonna need
messing
you to
around. Stay on the point.
They're trying.
Copy that.
Alright, so when you do, I'll move the statue in, or at least try to.
Put it on, Kaito.
Move the statue in first, and then I'll get the cart.
Alright, it's gonna be floating up in here though.
Oh no, I crashed.
No, poor Ghost.
Oh no.
Is that in far enough? Oh god, I can't believe I just did that.
Soul, it's okay. It broke.
Nope, it broke.
That did not work, did it?
I think the statue got clipped.
Alright.
Everyone come back. Well, I killed.
We're missing Romulus and Graham. So.
Oh yeah, we'll go find Graham.
Alright, I'm making an executive order.
Clean up, crew.
Of course they are. Alright.
What's an executive order?
Where is the next point? Where's the closest point?
There's the caterpillar there too.
Where's the next? Hi, Loom. Where's the next? There's a head over here.
Yeah.
We need to get to the next point, open it up so we can, like, get through this map, because it's about to get much worse.
I found Graham.
Alright, cool. Romulus said he was next to a point, so let's see where that point is. Story's up here.
That one.
Yeah, go bring him to the point. Go. Taking over this here business. Story, what do we got here? What's the item here?
Nothing. Nothing, I think.
It's indestructible drone. Okay, cool. We need that. Go ahead and start helping get things to the next point.
No, I don't like fight. I don't like. Can you go away? No, you please go away, please.
I can see. She mad. Why is she mad?
I don't know, but she's an absolute
Soul earlier too.
Soul Savage. Now let's get these heads on the point. I got the
That bloom thing is coming around the other corner.
She mad.
I don't understand why she's getting mad.
Don't kill me again.
Of course, Polterghost is in there too.
Really throwing tantrum.
Alright. Hi, Blade.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, the
By the way, how can you tell if Loom's not targeting you anymore?
You can't. You just get them learning once you target them.
Yeah. So, like, after a few minutes, or, like, I think it's like 30 seconds, she'll change targets. He hates this effing bike.
It's coming for you, Rashi.
The full moon is really making it nuts.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Chloe.
Oh, the tricycle? Yeah, she'll just try to get in anyone's way so she can get pissed. Uh-oh, look.
Afterlife Club. You can do whatever you fucking want with the Frogger.
Oh my god! Unlimited Frogger of any variety.
I like how I apparently just dodged that by staying up here. Never mind.
Limited to 64 hours.
They got me killed. They got me killed.
Oh, then it runs well.
60. That's kind of heavy. No, I'm I'm European. I don't know what an outpost.
It might have been Blowy Joey that got savage. I don't know.
Pick up the indestructible drone. It's right by your guys' feet.
I have no idea how much I wish to be able to knock this
They
over.
need the indestructible drone. It's right next to you.
We want to do that.
This little box thing.
Yeah, I would.
Nah.
Absolutely would.
You remember how to pick up stuff? Oh, you got it. Okay.
Did it?
They need it, yeah.
They're never getting resurrected at
Oh,
this point.
where is it needed?
Where are you
I think
at?
towards the point,
Are you
but
on the
I don't
point
know.
now, Romulus?
I am. They picked the point that I was at.
Okay, good. Hey, so the traffic
so
light.
still-
Use the indestructible light on the traffic light and then the caterpillar.
Gosh darn
Sorry, what'd you say,
bicycle
Savage?
decided that I was
What happened?
the main target, and
I don't know.
just started
Somebody needs to
following
get
me.
the
And for some
indestructible
reason, it
drone,
just got
but
angry
I doesn't
at
know
me,
where to
you know?
bring it.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Trike.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for
guys are
everybody.
so
Okay.
cute. Fuck.
All right. So the indestructible drone.
you're
Have
not.
have
You're not
Kaito.
cute.
I couldn't hear you again. I'm sorry. Savage, I'll wait for you to get your power back again.
Savage
Okay,
can't
something
talk.
about
Savage
the
getting
indestructible
mad.
Kaito has it. We know where we're supposed to go.
I'm like trying to play the game here. I'm like wanting to help us get out of this hellhole. Release me! Release me!
Oh, they're coming here, so I assume it's probably okay.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait.
No,
Oh, wait.
You're so cute.
One of them said something about the indestructible drone, so I'm trying to find out where we need to bring it.
Yeah, I have
Glad that woke you up.
Okay, Savage, he has it.
All right, use it to get the traffic light. Use it to get the traffic light and the caterpillar, please.
I literally did not hear a word of that.
Yeah, I wasn't able to hear him twice. Let's bring him somewhere else.
Okay, that's what I was thinking to use on. Because that
That's
seems
what I
like
thought
the...
too, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm so good at being loud.
No. Here, I got it. Hold on.
Holy
Like, if we
shit!
gotta find it first.
I'm
Welcome
gonna
back.
lose my mind.
Yeah.
Indestructible drone, please.
Freedom of speech is only freedom
I'll
of
take
speech.
you.
Some people shouldn't have rights.
Oh, there you go.
Is there a place to go uppies? Where can I go uppies?
I'm gonna get muted
Here's
for
a place
this
to
chat
go.
because I was
I'm gonna ban you, Dotman.
Now you know there's a hole right in the middle, right?
no more trivia for me. Super.
So what I'm hearing is
I've tried telling them to use the indestructible drone to get the traffic light over here for so long. For so long.
Nice. You still have
You got
space.
the. Excellent.
Ugh.
That's easy. Okay, I'm really.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bathsheba?
Apparently,
It
Rashy
sounds
Rash has
right.
gotten the loom.
Hey!
Room. And then,
I can't
like,
get up
you...
that way.
I make my
No,
own
no,
gods
no,
when I
just
do
saying,
something.
no.
I do
Yeah,
everything.
go that way, and then
I don't do.
you can try Q or something. I can try bring you
That's
up here.
okay. I can go up
no,
here.
it's too. He's moving too quick.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
And leave it to it.
Yeah. My neighbors are gonna knock on my door any second for how loud they've been.
What I ended up doing somehow, I used the one of the mines. The
Professional upstairs neighbor set.
Did we just get scared?
I am the upstairs neighbor.
No.
You. Oh, there it is. There's the heartbeat thing that tells you when it like changes target.
No.
I just gotta find my way back to
Yeah.
Hold up, I need to.
Mario, it's a me, Luigi.
Ooh, Soup Dog, tough luck. Tough luck.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Game and Ghost Town is ready to
What
be
just
joined.
happened over here?
That's good. I'm glad Gaiman's back.
I saw somebody.
I might have
Bomb boy.
Yep.
Bon voyage.
Her internet's been giving her trouble apparently today too.
Like in Incredibles.
How did you know what I was
Hold
thinking?
to throw him down. Oh, wait, no, there's a hole. Chuck him. I'm so glad it didn't blow up on the trike, or she probably would have got really pissed.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
I got the loom now.
8, 5.
I saw that.
That.
Great.
I got.
Oh, Joe.
Tired.
Oh, Joey, excellent.
No. You're lying.
The other ones.
You're lying to
Need more
me.
wiggles.
Get away from me.
Need more wiggles.
Take my money. God damn it. Why is it so hard to give my money?
I'm buried.
So hard to give my money. I hate living in this
Trashy
Oh,
wolf.
people paying for shit.
No, wait. Oh, is this where the stoplight is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still all the way over here. Okay.
Yeah, and the car. What's the car?
I've been trying to tell them this. I've been trying to tell them this for so damn long. I've been trying to tell this. I've been trying to tell them this for so damn long. I've been trying to tell them this for so damn long.
Monsters were coming, clean up crew and everybody.
Yeah. Oh.
Never actually take the card.
Thank you, the bibbies. Appreciate it.
Oh, sorry, princess. Sorry.
Never take the card.
Oh,
Sorry.
guys, the life. Man, I thought those guys were all dead.
Bye-bye.
Blade is just sitting above up there, watching everything like he's Batman.
I can't believe it's taken me 15 minutes to try to drink.
Yeah, it was Kelvin. It was Kelvin, Soup Dog.
He was like, burp, 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 burp. It's like Kawaii.
Let me pay.
Is anybody over here that I can talk to?
You need to use ration
These
coins.
superhero teams.
The only legal tender you'll find at ration market.
No, he's definitely dressed as like Michelangelo, but like the joke was that he was standing there overlooking the map like he's. Oh, my model froze.
No one gonna use the cart?
Nope. No, cart's not gonna be used.
Oh wait.
We're not even in the section where we have like a lot of.
Oh, you could take out the lasers with that.
Yeah.
Today
Interesting. I learned. Ow!
Oh wait, it's the bells. It's stop and go. That's why that's why Bella kept attacking us, because we kept moving when she does her like rapid ring. You're not supposed to move. I didn't know that.
His loom is on the way.
No. It's
That's your info.
It's not me. She's going straight through.
No, like.
Yep, it's not me either.
What?
Right, but like I was seeing.
But what it determines in its way is a bit arbitrary.
But like no, it was just rapid spamming its bell, and then Blade wasn't moving, and then.
Yeah, it needs to finish.
Yeah. Okay.
basically there's like three shifts of.
If we had something to
Edible
knock
monitor.
her off with, we could.
Yay, suckies.
Oh,
So,
bring
like,
it.
it rings very short for like the first one, and then like the really long ring is like right before the attack.
Blade, can you do me a solid? Can you help the team remember that we're trying to get stuff back over here, please? We're suffering.
Roger that, Captain. I'll try my best. If
Thanks,
I don't die in
man.
that 15.
All right, you got this. I have faith. Loom's clapping.
Oh shit! No.
Here?
Gnome's dealt with.
Good.
Where's everyone else at?
Princess and Story are trying to avoid the loom.
Type this.
Yeah, I almost got killed by Trike, even though I didn't even actually touch Trike. But
God.
you know,
Right.
Hi, Story.
Strength. Hey, you have strength.
Okay, yes, but I'm at like 15% health. I'm at 15 health. By the way, they're wanting revive. Oh dang, really?
I'm at 1.
Yeah, they're wanting revived right now.
I have a strength. I have 2 strengths.
Well, my conundrum is I want to get that traffic light back here.
Is this the easiest spot to get it to? Because the last point's all the way down the stairs, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's try to rally the others to get them to help with the traffic light. Then
we're trying to.
Agreed.
Because the loom keeps hanging around. So let's do this. Come on, this way. Oh, you deserve it. I know that was a little petty, but I don't care. Hi, Trike. Okay.
Story, but that was hilarious.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I was just sitting in the room and just saw Story and the bike girl just fly.
Oh no, not me. I don't have health.
Okay, I have a plan on how to take care of the traffic light.
Are you thinking about just like?
I got looms.
Take the drone.
I got looms.
Got loomed? Oh, you got loomed?
Yes.
Okay, I just got loomed.
It changed targets that fast.
Are there 2 looms?
There shouldn't be.
Whoa, there's a lot of people. Suddenly, lots of voices.
Hi. Can you help them with the traffic light, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was actually just about to do that.
Awesome. You're the best.
Maybe you guys are the best.
No, you.
No, you guys are the best.
Release me!
Explosive banana.
Why can I hear him? Wait, I have some.
Explosive banana.
I mean, you
Full nuke inbound. Oh Lord.
Where they were.
I have not seen anyone.
It's going after you now. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably should have mentioned he was
Watch
on.
out. I got.
You little bitches.
Okie dokie.
Actually, I'm going this way.
Oh no. Oh blade. Oh dear.
Come on, you old hag.
I can hear myself.
Oh no. Don't break the light. Okay, thank God she didn't break the light.
Yeah, I did that same thing.
Come on,
she
ugly.
somehow
We know
was
you
able
want
to
it.
avoid the light.
Mm-hmm.
What's my girl's actually?
Bitches!
You got this, princess, I believe.
We believe.
Oh dear.
Oh my God, I can't grab him either.
Yeah, I was having a lot
difficult
of
to
trouble
grab.
grabbing him after a while.
Oh soul.
Bashy, limbs right there.
Oh, she's beast again. Oh no.
Yep, bikes man. Hello, Rashira.
Why did I didn't touch this stupid ghost try?
You moved
Shame.
No, it's
Princess.
Yeah, but I didn't touch it.
no, it's being hyper aggressive right now.
Loom seems to be after somebody
Damn
else.
it.
It's okay. You get to join the undead now.
Again.
We
Uh-oh.
need to just.
I will not play. Go.
Can I kill him?
You know what? Screw it. Come on.
I'm not Rashimon. What the fuck?
Gotta kill them. No.
Oh, blade.
Oh my God!
I got sick
and that's
damn.
Blame Trike for that because I was.
I'm also wondering, like, what's going on with the
We might
gnomes
just
right
want to
now?
capture
There's
this next wave.
so
Yeah,
many.
let's just capture it. Let's go.
Yeah, they
Let's
should
get
probably
the
just
traffic
they
light
should probably
Oh,
just
no,
get
okay.
the fucking traffic light.
Oh,
Why are there so many gnomes?
Because we've been.
Don't you die me too.
Here's the thing.
No.
So Trike ended up taking a majority of my health, even though I didn't even touch it.
Same. That happened to me too.
Everyone is dying around Kaito, by the way.
I'm trying to. No.
Kaito of the bad one.
Why are there endless gnomes?
So,
Kaito a black cat? Just wondering.
It's literally just these two.
Okay.
so the reason why gnomes are so aggressive right now is because we've been dealing with. We've been here for so long. That's why.
Go, 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 go.
Nice. There we go.
See you on the other side.
Resurrection time.
God, no, I'm just coming to the side. Okay. Kaito, look out!
Move the car out. Move the car.
Oh no.
Nice.
There we go.
Why are
All right.
there endless gnomes? What happened?
So,
Endless gnomes is going to be really dangerous for a
Okay,
bunch
Loom's
of
coming
people.
for me. Loom's coming for me. I'm committing suicide.
oh dear,
Wait, what? Why? It's so...
guys.
Let's move.
I guess you'll just come after one of us then.
It's just no. It's after me, guys.
Rush the last point. Rush the last point.
Oh, balls.
Get the fuck out of here before
We gotta
everyone
go.
dies.
It's towards the beginning. I
Where's the
know.
last point?
I don't even know where the last point
It's
is.
by the beginning. It's in that weird curvy room. People. All right.
Oh gosh,
I'll go. I'll go. I need you. Head to the truck. Head to the truck. Yes. Head to the truck.
Okay.
Loom.
I don't have a
Yep, I
sense
see
of
it.
direction.
Loom is back.
Yep.
2 people
Who's
are
it?
dead already.
Go away, banger.
Who is it? I don't know who it's targeting right now. Just
I don't either.
it might be me. I think it's me.
What? Yeah, it's gotta be you.
Nope.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Why is everyone going?
We're in big trouble.
Oh Lord.
I know a bunch of people are dying because so many people have 1 HP.
With a loom in?
Busy. What? What happened?
I've been trying to explain why the gnomes are being as aggressive as they are, but nobody wants to listen. Oh jeez, almost killed me. Unless it killed somebody else.
Just tell Savage. Savage, can you get Loom to the other side? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll do what I can. Hold on, I gotta loop her this way though a bit more. Come here, you bitch. Hi, I got loom on
You
me.
heard about edible phone and monitor. Now get ready for
Yes.
edible food.
She's after me, not you guys. Just don't bump into her.
Oh, okay. I suppose easier said.
Oh, my lord.
Why did I come here and everything explode?
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
She finally changed targets? She changed targets! Okay. Need to go.
Oh my god.
Wow. Bastard, get out of here.
You're after me now, aren't you?
Oh my,
This is supposed to happen until the last. Oh my! The last point.
What is any of this?
It's because we've been here for this long.
Game of people.
I got both gnomed and bombardiered at the same time, and it was a valiant fight, but I lost.
So, if I can just quickly
Oh
interject.
my god!
Gnomes
This is
are
crazy. This is madness.
Gnomes are a tier 1 enemy. So if they take up a tier 2 slot, they triple in so there's 3 packs of gnomes.
Right, but they keep coming back immediately. Is the thing, like in a whole bunch.
It's because like a normal swarm is like
A normal
6.
is only 4, yeah.
I know.
I didn't even see that one.
They follow a leader,
shit.
so apparently they're just all pathing from.
Oh my god, they're endless. They're endless.
They just have to somehow magically get through with the cart and everything.
Yeah.
We will look so good.
Romulus is close to where the point is, but the problem is he's got bike and head cleaner on him right now.
Oh no, I'm Loon target. Luna's literally right over there.
Oh, Romulus. Oh, boy.
No, Kaito, run to the one.
I have so many
can't lead him
gnomes
there.
on my ass.
Oh my!
Flying
Is
at
there
me.
such a thing as a tier 3 slot, Grub? Because I feel there's so many.
Incoming giant chicken.
Alright, let's...
Filter!
Woo. Oh, suddenly
So
Shadow Rush.
the question is the loom after Kaito or Romulus?
Belated Soup Dog, but that was pretty funny. I think it's after
Oh, it's
Kaito.
after Romulus.
If it was after Romulus, it would have tried to kill him.
Kaito. Now it's after Kaito.
Nice.
He's got the point. He's got the point. This is what we needed.
Nice.
Cleanup crew's on the way.
Don't just
At least one
head
of
to the
us is
truck.
gonna live.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going
Kaito, head for the truck.
Get ready, Soul.
Get ready, Soul.
Kaito, just head for the truck. Head for the truck. Don't worry about us. Go.
Everything is after Kaito again.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Poor Kawaii Pants. At least he's one that has HP.
Yeah. For now.
No! Ah!
Well, he's also got the double jump, so he can keep out of range pretty easily.
Dancing with gnomes right now.
That's hard. That's hard with a lot of gnomes, though.
Yeah.
And he was having the same problem I was, like not easily being able to grab
and the bike girl.
Oh, man.
Romulus is in the truck.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going the wrong way, but I need to get my stamina back.
Oh my god, here comes the gnome. Okay, now the...
You don't go anywhere. You have to go through us first.
Now we've heard about edible phones, monitors, and food. Then get ready for 42.
Hopefully our favorite little Kaito can go to the truck.
We'll see.
His huge ass can fit there.
No. There is no. I've heard him say it. Thing is white.
Just go.
But he's like,
dang it.
Toe.
Actually, Jelly,
Okay.
we're not
Romulus just
actually
left the
in
car.
that far.
Wait for 42?
Oh, nice.
Edible 42, the meaning of life?
I am very sure.
Just go.
Yep, go. Just go.
Wait,
go,
Kaito's
go.
coming back. Okay, now you can go.
Hi.
There we go. Just go. Just go, guys.
Just run.
I'm also being
At
looted.
this point, just
We're
run.
all here.
Hey, get out of here!
Oh, no.
Everyone who's alive is in here.
Grief.
That was intense.
That's a little bit.
That's grief.
Good job. Sorry about that, but as soon
So
as
many
we got something like
Wowza.
five, I just on the mission. Sorry.
Wow,
about
it's
that.
fine. Honestly, I feel like
Right.
if we don't have loom, things are just gonna be so much
I
better.
need stamina
Yeah.
desperately.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, if we start falling like flies like
need-
that,
I also
and
want
we
a
have
stamina,
point, I'm
because
gonna
even at this
focus on
stamina,
the
I was
point.
out.
Nope, that's what we need to do.
I am literally at 40 stamina
And
still.
then,
Yeah, like everybody needs
Also,
health, and I don't even think there is that much.
Yeah.
I need an extra jump.
I need a speedy.
Well, careful.
Rejoining.
I mean, it's-
Okay, guys, Jelly is rejoining
Sprint
in
speed
truck.
upgrade, okay.
All right, Jelly
Okay.
and Joestar.
Just so
Okay.
you know,
Ow, my
I'm
Jelly's
probably gonna
rejoining
dip.
in truck.
It's time. I gotta work
Here?
tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave because I actually also.
I gotta work tomorrow, so I do have to
No
go.
problem.
I
Thanks for
have.
playing.
I have.
No
I
problem.
actually have school tomorrow.
No problem,
Okay,
guys.
good one.
Bye.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun. Have a good
Cheers.
stream.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Gentlemen.
Till next time.
Take
Take
care.
care.
Next time.
Wait, he's...
Bye.
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 Everyone was
Bye-bye.
leaving.
Can I please have a
Wait, who is
pizza?
leaving?
All right, gamers. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. That was something. That was something. But yeah, no. It was fun. I do apologize. That was a little rough, but I think that's just a symptom of how many people we had tonight. So But no, I'm glad you guys got to come. I'm glad you guys got to watch this. I appreciate y'all being here for the shorter repo night. Would probably go longer if I had didn't have to work tomorrow, but hey ho, is what it is. No problem, Soup Dog. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm gonna start shutting things down. If Ghost Girl is up, if she's up, I might do a raid. Let me go ahead and see if I can't raid her. No problem. Thank you for joining in. I do appreciate it. Go ahead and actually get a raid going here because I do want to give Ghost Girl some support. See here, I need to go here, stream manager, raid, search, because they can use the support. But yeah. See if we got the go through. Oh, did it not go through? Son of a gun. Hold on. We're already raiding. Okay, cool. But yeah, will that raid go through? Actually see if it's gonna work. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I do hope you all have a good night, and I will catch you all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Hey, Savage! Thank you for the raid.
Accidentally went through twice. Oh well. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.